Hee. Is anybody there? It's me. It's me. It's me. It's me. Hi. I was trying to be spooky. Arr. Arr. You're playing Power Sim 2 already. I love that for you. Lovely. We're soon. That's fine. We've got an ad break at the moment, so I'm just vibing. Doodle, 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 doodle. I'm just vibing. Let me come over to the game scene at least. Or shall I go to court? Is it even? No, we're going to game scene. Hello! Hello! Welcome, welcome. It is Ida and the Draco King, and today we are checking out another spooky visual novel. This time we're checking out The Letter. I'm hoping the vibes are good. I'm hoping the vibes are good, honestly. Because if you didn't catch the other time, not good vibes. Fingers crossed for this time. I've had reassurances that the vibes are going to be good for this. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to turn my fan off because when I turn everything on, I get really warm and then I get really cold and then I get really warm and then I get really cold. And then I'm just like, I can't deal with this anymore. That's literally me in a nutshell. All right. I've done my options and everything. How's the sound? Oh, hang on. Hang on. Wasn't to say vibes can be gross and some CG, but story-wise, excellent vibes. Okay, let's go then. New game. You motherfuckers! Motherfuckers! Motherfuckers, I can't. Oh, that got me. Oh. Oh my fucking god, I can't. I can't. That got me so bad. Oh, my heart. Oh. It scared me. Oh, I'm crying. That is the worst jump scare I've had in a while. Ooh. Oh, I'm gonna get the tissues real quick. Oh, God. Oh. Oh, oh, oh. I'm scared. I don't want to play this anymore. Shall we make this an annual playthrough? It's the... Okay. I was gonna try and voice act. Oh, now everything's gone. All my strength has left me. I just feel so weak and vulnerable. Alright. And my throat hurts from the scream. I'm gonna have a drink of my smoothie. If you don't want to, you don't have to. My defense has been... No, I wasn't blaming you. I never will blame anyone for not telling me anything. Oh, I'm just gonna have some of my smoothie. Stroke Dusty. I'm gonna stroke Dusty. Okay. Well, the smoothie does its magic. Let's get to work. The Ermengarde Mansion. It was built for Lord William and Lady Elizabeth Ermengarde of Luxembourg, humble ambassadors of peace and beloved by their people. Both were well known for their compassion and generosity, never failing to extend a helping hand to anyone in need. Under their influence and wealth, what was once a small sleepy village grew to a prosperous and bustling town. I had to blow my nose. Because I cried. My nose was like, I'm full up. Help me. I was like, I'm so sorry. Here you go. Okay. However, the seasons of joy eventually ended when the good I need to get my narrator voice properly sorted. However, the seasons of joy eventually ended when the good nobles perished at the hands of a great plague. Their riches and legacy were henceforth passed on to their only child, Lady Charlotte Ermengarde. Sada, it's lovely to see you. Welcome in, cutie patootie. How you doing? Oh. The mansion has stood since the 1620s. Goblin cleanup when? Bruh. DM me on Discord. Let me load it up and we can start organising. Is it just us two or are we inviting others as well? Sada, are you wait. Sada, are you now a plague doctor? You probably do a long-awaited collab. Sada, are you a plague doctor? You have plague doctor emotes. Are you a plague doctor? I need to know. Because I find plague doctors hot. Oh, I got a message. Oh. Ooh, yes. I would love to. Oh gosh, people want to hang out with me, everyone. I have to organise things, everyone. I can do Tuesday or Wednesday. That's to someone else, by the way. Do Tuesday or Wednesday. What's this? It's going to be... My heart, please slow down. You got your model, your inmates, and overlays. One of your fragments? Fragments? What does that... You change form? Are you shapeshifter? A witness to a very long history of joy and pain. After Lady Charlotte and took her life, the great house was eventually left uninhabited. And that is when it began. Surrounded villagers spoke of seeing and hearing unearthly things, of cries and howls that filled the nights, and hearsay of a mysterious woman roaming the hollowed halls aimlessly. People who dared enter its walls were simply never heard from again. Even after 400 years, these stories remain, much like the house itself. You're an eldritch deity with a fractured mind, 3 fragments each with their own form. You sound like one of my D&D characters. I will explain that to you over a call one day. In our collab. But yeah, DM me on Discord, Sala. Let's get a collab going. I feel to say, Mira, thank you for the daily coin. Daily coin reminder. I, for some reason, cannot pin that. Let me see. Do I have a mod in chat? Mod check, mod check, mod check. Sorry, I'm copying D now. I don't think I do, so I'm going to pin this. There we go. Okay. Okay. But yeah. Whispers about the once great house, its legend and its curse, still fall upon the villagers' ears. In spite of this, the current owners are convinced that these stories are nothing more than a hoax. With little regard for the truth, the head Briar Reality Corporation placed the property back on sale. Like Pandora's box, the secrets that lie inside await to be discovered by brave souls. No matter what happens, take care not to be consumed by the curse. Good luck. Isabella. Oh my god, it's Rose. Of the quiet. Oh gosh. I didn't mean to do that. I'm so sorry.
Hello? Isabella? Are you there? Where are you?
Oh god, the voices are kind of loud. How do I options? How do I options? Right, all of you. Half volume. Journal. Okay. Let's try that again.
Hello? Isabella? Are you there? Where are you?
I'm dead.
Oh, hey Rose.
Oh.
I'm at St. Goretti High.
I don't need to voice act. I don't have to voice act.
What do you mean, what's the matter? It's the mansion, silly. I'm here and you're late. Jeez, we're on shift together. You promised. Oh my god, please don't tell me you forgot. You were planning on leaving me to check this place out on my own, weren't you?
Abso-fucking-lutely.
You chickened out.
Abso-fucking-lutely.
Calm down. You know I take my promises seriously.
I'd like to believe that. So hurry up and get here.
I need a fourth one. Oh. I'm actually gonna pin that instead. You did find out that your numeral was posed. Oh dear. We can look into that together, Sada, because sometimes when they look like they are, they're not.
This place is huge. A bit too quiet since no one's lived here since.
Is there an auto?
Forever, but beautiful nonetheless.
Why are you so surprised? This isn't the first time you've been there.
I know. I just wish I could live in a place like this. It really takes my breath away.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't be so sure about that. Not after the rumors that say it's haunted.
Jeez, never mind those rumors. Ghosts aren't real after all.
Ghosts aren't real.
They are not. They can't do anything. They're nothing but spirits.
You don't know that. They might be listening or watching right now, and they might not be happy with you enough to curse you.
No offense, sweetie, but that's a bit of a stretch.
Believe it or not, it's better to be careful.
Yes.
Right. You know, not every property we sell will end up with a dead body stuffed in a sofa.
And I think that mansion is where we'll likely find another one. I can feel it.
That was one time, Isabella. Loosen up. Wait, just get here ASAP, please. I'm getting bored being here on my own.
Fine, fine. Let me just finish up here. I'll be right there soon.
Okay, see you. Bye.
Bye. She hangs up before I can respond. Rose. Still charming as ever.
Who was that?
I look up from my phone to see Rebecca, or Becca, giving me a questioning look.
Oh, that? It's just Rose.
The one who trained you.
The one who trained you for your job back when you started?
You're working together again?
Just for this property. We've been scoping out that big mansion down Anselm Village after the renovations. Today's sort of its grand opening to the public. The RC wants to give it one last check before we let potential buyers tour it this afternoon.
Yeah, I'm not so sure about letting potential buyers check it out. Never mind.
Hold on. Is this the same mansion you've been telling everyone about?
The voiceovers don't match the lines. Ah. Is there Japanese? Is there Japanese voices? Language, let me change the menu. Okay, can I save? Save. And then main menu. You're going to the pub tomorrow? Oh my gosh! Have fun at the pub. Which one is Japanese? The girl you like will be there. Oh, have you told her you like her, Sada? Oh gosh. No. Oh, so the voices I can't change to a different language. Okay. That isn't good at talking.
Didn't you keep saying how it just gave you the creeps?
Anyway.
You actually went there? And you're going back?
It's the Sada twice.
Well, I did promise Rose I wouldn't
My
ditch her.
gosh.
And besides, a job is a job. Gotta do what you gotta do to make a living.
As soon as those words leave my mouth, Becca lets out a soft chuckle.
What's so funny?
Nothing. It's just that I didn't expect you to say that. Coming from you, it sounds so out of character.
I suspect she might like the Sada. I have noticed that when Sada is nervous or talk about something that's nervous, Sada goes into third person.
I mean, no offense, but you've been freaking out ever since you got assigned to it.
I mean, no offense, but you've been freaking out about the place being creepy ever since you got assigned to it. Cursed rumors and all.
I honestly thought you'd back out.
Not all the time. I could really use a huge amount of cash right now, and this is just the fastest way to get it.
The sound reset. Just gonna put everyone at I'm gonna put Rebecca down, Isabella up, and just do this for the rest and see how it goes. The audio mixing is not perfect.
Plus, listen to this. Briar Realty wants it sold as soon as possible, and the agent
Sada
who
goes
runs
to
the
the
deal is going to
person
get
a
a
lot
huge
and
bonus.
visits it for reality to make it easier on Sada. Caspian, hi! It's lovely to see you! Hello! How are you doing, Caspian? Don't forget your daily coin! Don't forget your daily coins, dear friends. Get your daily coins
They
here.
never give bonuses like that. Getting that would make life
that
so much
coin.
easier.
Exactly. Get your daily coin. Feed me your coins.
They're desperate, I'm desperate, it's perfect.
I got your daily coin, but you are good enough. That is good. A sympathetic look crosses her face.
You know, if you're really in urgent need of money, you could have just asked me.
Alright, my phone keeps... Why? Why does my thing keep buzzing? Okay. Phone is going in a drawer. I'm shutting it away. I've shut my phone away. You're going to nap later because last night you didn't sleep very well. I get that. No, I didn't sleep very well last night myself, to be fair. So I'm in the same bucket with you. So yeah. Okay. Sada was the name of one of your very first visits to technically have multiple Sadas you could talk about.
Or Ashton, we can always let you borrow, and you can pay us back whenever.
I have to keep myself from groaning out loud. In the years I've known her, I can already tell what to expect once she has that expression.
Becca!
I've noticed that you've been living off instant noodles these past few weeks.
She crosses her arms and grimaces at the thought. Her voice slightly rises as she begins to scold me. Instantly, I am reminded why Becca excels at teaching boisterous teenagers.
Stop eating junk. They're cheap, but they're not good for you.
How has your day been, King Dan? Pretty good, actually. Yeah, it's been pretty nice. I am looking forward to bedtime later because my feet are playing up on me. You know, I talked about how I have somehow injured my left Achilles tendon. Well, I've had to get a doctor's appointment, which is in a couple of weeks' time, because it's hurting too much now, like every single day. So I'm going to be putting my feet up when I get into bed and hoping that elevation helps with the pain. Yeah. Want to know a fun fact about the very first situation started? Always.
You'll definitely end up in the hospital if you keep at it.
Okay, and now the BGM's too loud. What is going on? Oh, here we go again. We should save. Let's save. Okay, our first decision. I eat other things too.
Hey! I eat other things too.
Oh. Relationship status unlocked. Oh, wow. Okay. Our relationship with Rebecca has gone up. You went by side of the yin. What is that? Oh, the very first used to be a hyena. Put some ice on it. Thanks, Caspian. I will, maybe. I'm not a fan of putting cold, like, even if it's wrapped up, of, like, putting cold things on anything. Just because part of my tism is, avoiding having, like, liquids on me, as long as it's, like, how do I word it? If I get any kind of liquid on me that isn't water, strictly water, then I kind of feel like I have to wash that part of me. So yeah. No need to be sorry, you didn't know. Don't be a goober. Don't say sorry. That's my fun fact for today. Wait, what other iterations of Sada are there? Sorry, I'm getting distracted by you guys. The game needs to catch my attention. I fold my arms across my chest, mimicking her posture and giving her the best frown I can muster, the same one I'd use with my younger siblings when they're being difficult. Instead, she only raises an eyebrow at me.
That's not going to work on me. And I saw it when you were cleaning your flat last week. The instant noodle cups outnumber everything else.
There are way too many.
You're just exaggerating. Did you even see what's in my cupboard yet?
No. Maybe you should have showed us.
I'm not just living on instant noodles alone. I've got canned beans, peas, tuna, ham, and even hamburgers in there.
Because wrinkling her nose by the time I get to the end of the small list, she even went a little green on the last one. I would have laughed a little at that if I didn't know it would only lead to more reprimands from her.
Aren't those the same ones you won from the grocer's raffle more than a year ago? Oh, I sincerely hope you're checking the date stamps on those things before eating them. I don't want a repeat of last year. In any case, those are still not exactly healthier choices, Belle.
She shakes her head, possibly laughing at some funny, distant memory. When she looks up, I immediately brace myself. More words from her. Sometimes, it's just better to let Becca talk until she's out of things to say. But when she turns her attention back to me, there's only warmth in her smile.
What am I going to do with you?
She says this more to herself than to me, her voice shifting to something kinder, even motherly, if I'm looking for the exact word.
I hope you know that it's impossible not to worry about you when you're like this. You don't have to keep eating the same thing. Didn't I tell you before? You're always free to reheat my leftovers.
Thanks, Becca. I really appreciate it, but you don't need to keep babying me. You've been taking care of me since after I moved here. You have to take a break sometime.
Protagonist said, back off.
And before you ask again, no. You know I'm not a fan of borrowing money. And I'm not going to ask you to give me what you earned hard for yourself.
Actually, can I unpin that message? I'm going to unpin the message. We're going to go into this blind. I'm just going to put on... Where is it? Daily coin reminder. We're going to go from there. We're going to go from there. Because I understand that coin. Some things need trigger warnings. Oh, you're right. Why did I unpin it? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, leave me alone. I'm back and forth. I'm trying to enjoy this. It's not holding me right now. And that's a shame. Shy guys! Hello! I give you lots of love in return. It is lovely to see you. Hello, welcome in.
You and your pride. But suit yourself.
How was your Friday? Friday? Thursday. How was your Thursday, Shy guys?
The offer stays on the table, though.
I've jumped ahead a day, everyone. I know in response, if only to get her to drop the topic. But I'm pretty certain I will never take that offer. Ever. It's nothing to do with pride. I've simply seen plenty of times how friendships can take a turn for the worse just because of a few unpaid debts. Casper, I think it should stay as like a precaution for others just in case. Bit sleepy after work. Okay, but I'm good. You're a bit sleepy after work. Okay. It means you'll sleep. Hopefully you have a good sleep tonight. Do I like visual novels? Yes. Yes, I do. I love visual novels. I'm just waiting for this one to get... I'm trying to get past the slow burn. It's got a very slow start, you must admit. If you want to change the warning, just warning for the racial and gore. It's fine. I'm okay with it. I think my mind suddenly had a jump start and was like, oh, but this is gonna spoil what's gonna come. But honestly, it's fine. It's fine. How's it been half an hour already? We barely got through this. What is going on? I need to get through this. Okay. I don't want something like that to happen between me and Becca. We may argue about a lot of small petty things, but she really feels like a real sister to me. I don't want to lose that friendship over something so trivial. Becca's movements, when she takes a quick glance at something behind me, snaps me out of my thoughts.
Well, enough chit-chat. Lunch is ending, and my students will be back in
So,
a minute.
we're a teacher. Our friend is a teacher. Damn! Shy Guy, damn! Mira, finally done. Fourth job is that big. We're in for interesting times in Power Wisdom 2. I don't think they're gonna get bigger as they go. I think they're gonna dip, like ocean waves, you know, in terms of size. Kinda like Power Wisdom 1, except from towards the end of Power Wisdom 1, it just increasingly got bigger and bigger and bigger. Curse the subway station.
We can catch up later. Good luck with your clients. You better treat us to lunch or something if you get that sale.
You bet!
With a small smile, she returns to her desk and begins sifting through the pages of a rather thick history book. She'll probably work here on next week's lesson. She's not happy in this job, it looks like. She's trying her eyes at distance. She doesn't seem too attentive to whatever is on the page. As if she heard my thoughts, Becca starts coughing heavily. Her hand hastily goes to her mouth to stifle the sounds. Ah, this is precisely why I followed her here. For someone who makes a habit out of worrying about other people, she forgets how to take care of herself.
Hey, you sure you can manage on your own?
The subway station motor in my brain. Yes. Yes, it did. But yeah, I love all visual novels. Caspian, I do. I really do. But yeah. What is everyone's plans for the weekend? Other than watching me stream.
I mean,
Oh,
you're
I'm
still a
so
bit
cringe.
feverish.
Ah, hush, dear. Don't you worry about me. I'll just drink some medicine and I'll be right as rain.
So fake here. I level her with a flat look. She's had a cold, doing some needed cleaning in real life as well as Power Wisdom. She has had a cold for a couple of days now, something about the strange weather not agreeing with her lately. Yeah! 7-stream streak! Congrats, Shy Guy! You're doing amazing. So is everyone else on their streaks. I see you, streaks. I almost called you streakers then. I was like, please do not streak down the chat. Oh my gosh. Despite my advice to take the week off and rest, I found her apartment empty when I dropped by this morning. She even left the medicine her doctor prescribed. Look who's being stubborn
You
now.
shouldn't even be working right now.
Seriously, you big baby. I'll be fine. For now, just go to work and stop making that Rose girl wait for you. I'll call you if I still feel bad, and you can come pick me up if it makes you feel any better.
She offers me a reassuring smile, and I can only sigh. Sigh? Sigh. Not sigh. It's pronounced sigh. Why do I even bother? There's no stopping her once she has decided on something. Speed, I reach inside my bag to pull out the same bottle of medicine she left earlier. She looks so early when I place it in front of her. Unfortunately for her, this is the one thing I'm not letting her have her way with.
All right, but don't forget what the doctor said. Drink this on time. I'll see you later, okay?
Have you ever had someone do that to you? Like, they know you're sick, so they come round and they check on you? I guess I've got Mama Draconian for that. I'm quite lucky. And Dusty. Dusty checks on me a lot. And I check on him a lot. He's my baby. Okay. You do that a lot? Do you do it to other people? Or do people do it with you, Caspian? Or is it both? You love checking on people when they are sick. Ah, you're very caring. There's an amused gleam in her eyes when she shifts them back to me.
Look who's playing the mother hen now.
Rebecca!
Okay. I won't tease anymore. I'll make sure to drink it, Mom.
Like a retort, she casts another look at the clock. Take that as a sign to finally end the conversation and my short visit. With a small wave, I leave her alone to her classroom and her thoughts. I hail a passing taxi to take me to the property as soon as I leave the school grounds. The mansion is somewhere out in the countryside, but I don't have trouble giving the driver instructions. Apparently everyone knows of it, including every bit of rumor surrounding the place. In fact, just the mention of its name is enough for locals to give you cautious sidelong glances. Wiggling my eyebrows. I learned that the hard way the first time I commuted there, and only boosted my belief that there's something more to the house. Even the news of it being renovated and placed back up in the market has caused quite a stir. Thankfully, it died down a few weeks later. The place would have become a lot harder to sell otherwise. I've up my eyes from the window once the buildings shrink in the distance. We get a glimpse of the countryside soon, although a quick glance at my watch tells me we're still a few minutes away from our destination. Might as well get some work done. Rose did ask me to review the mansion's documents. I already looked them over last night, but you never know when things may go wrong. Life has a way of messing things up like that. My phone rings again. I pick it up without looking. It's probably just Rose again.
Guess again.
That voice.
Ash.
Bingo.
Hey, what's up?
Just checking if you're still cool later this evening.
You mean that thing with Zach?
Yeah, he even called in the middle of the night just to remind me.
No, don't worry. I didn't forget. I'll be there.
Cool, I'll see you later. What time do you get off?
Around 6 p.m.? I don't know. It's the first day of the Ermengarde Mansion's open house, and we're expecting quite a number of potential buyers. I'll be booked the whole afternoon.
Potential buyers.
Ermengarde Mansion?
Surely they just want to tour the spooky house, right?
You know, the big Jacobean mansion at Anselm Village?
Jacob.
I'm on my way there right now, actually.
Jacobean? Jacobean. Is that even a... Hang on. The Jacobean era spans from 1603 to 1625, coinciding with the reign of James VI of Scotland. Ah, I see. Learn something new every day, everybody. Okay.
On your own?
Yeah, well, Rose is already there, but yeah.
I see. Looks like the scaredy cat finally toughened up.
Rude.
Shut up!
Ash chuckles and I can't help but roll my eyes upon hearing it.
I'll see you later. Drop me a call when you're done. I'll see if I can pick you up.
Whatever. Bye.
Stupid asshole. Always teasing me whenever he sees a chance. I'll show him who's tough. Journal update. Before going to the Ermengarde Mansion, Isabella Santos dropped by the St. Curity High School to check on Rebecca Gales. The former reminded the latter to take her flu medicine before leaving. On the way to the mansion, she received a phone call from Ashton Frey, reminding her of Zachary Steele's movie premiere that night. I see. I see. I see. Maria Isabella Grace Cruz Santos. Mexican. Nice. Mexican descent. Takes 40 minutes till I reach the mansion. The entire property does look wonderful from the outside. Yet despite all of this, it does nothing to hide that something is just wrong. The surrounding area is unusually quiet, and only the rustling of leaves can be heard as the occasional breeze passes. While Anselm Village is just a few miles away, everybody keeps their distance on purpose. Perhaps out of fear, the horror of falling under the mansion... Oh, perhaps out of the fear of falling under the mansion's curse. Somehow it makes me feel sad. The lack of immediate human presence just makes this place all the more eerie than it has any right to be. If it's uncanny in broad daylight, I can't imagine how this place looks at night.
You planning to go inside that place, Missy?
Oh, the taxi driver wants a chat. The voice in the name makes me jump out of my skin. Without completely taking my eyes from the house, I give the driver a confused nod. A beat passes over to say more, but his only answer is a non-committal hum. It occurs to me that he must be waiting for my payment. I merely slapped myself for spacing out, probably handing the fare with an apologetic look. I expected him to leave as soon as I've paid, but there's a hesitant expression on him, as if something hasn't been said yet.
Is there something wrong?
Look, Missy, I'm sure you've heard what the people are telling everyone about that place. Nobody likes to be disturbed when they're at peace, and I'm pretty sure whatever they say is in that house doesn't want to either. I admit they did a good job fixing it up, but there must have been a reason why even distant relatives of the family who used to own the house Never lived in there despite inheriting it.
Spooky.
No wonder they wanted to get rid of it.
Maybe they just didn't like it?
You never know.
He drives off, but what he has said has left a foreboding feeling in my gut. I breathe out a heavy sigh as I approach the house. After hearing enough of the rumors, I should have expected the conversation to take that turn. But I'm already here. Backing out is completely out of the question. So like I have a choice, anyway. If I want to get that bonus and commission, one way or another, I've got to sell this property. The door is ajar when I get to it. However, while my own copy of the keys dangle... the door is ajar when I get to it, however. While my own copy of the keys dangle useless in my hands. Rose must have left it open when she arrived. That's... weird. We may be the only people here this early, but I've never known her as someone careless. Entering what greets me inside leaves me gaping. They've cleaned every corner, waxed the floor, dusted the antiques, searched every nook, cranny and crevice, and made it spick and span. All for the sake of making the mansion more enticing to the modern-day lords and ladies. But no matter how hard they try, the mansion still looks as soulless as ever. As though it's going to eat you alive. You ask me, they should just listen to what other people have been telling them and leave this place alone. Some things in this world are better left alone, never to be disturbed ever again.
Rose?
I call out.
Rose, I'm here. Where are you?
My voice echoes softly throughout the hallways. Oh, who am I kidding? The place is big, I don't think she'll hear me no matter how deafening the silence is. She could be all the way on the other side of the property for all I know. I reach for my phone and dial her number. But...
the number you have dialed has not been recognized. Please check and try again.
Rose is gone. Rose is gone. Look at this. She's not even... She was never on the friends list to begin with. What do you mean it's not been recognized? We were just talking a while ago. It's like she was eaten by the house, right? Or maybe the ghosts did hear us talking and spirited her away? Right? No. Isabella, don't be ridiculous. She probably just wandered deeper into the house and lost signal or something. I dial her number again, hoping the call will connect this time.
The number you have dialed has not been recognized. Please check and try again.
But to no avail. Oh boy. I have a very bad feeling about this.
Rose? If you can hear me, please come out. Come on, Rose! This isn't funny! You know this place gives me the creeps.
No answer. This isn't going to work. The place is big. She could be anywhere. I need to start looking for her. I take a deep breath before venturing deeper into the mansion. What was that? Did something happen? Taking a couple steps forward, I notice something move above the grand staircase.
What the hell? Rose? Rose, is that you? Not funny! I'm leaving you if you don't come out! Not coming out, huh?
Fine, I'm going.
Okay, that's a lie. She's my friend. I can't really leave until I know she's alright. Growing desperate, I try to call her again. Please give me something. Please, Lord. Yes! Finally!
Hello? Hello? Rose, I'm here at the mansion. Where the hell are you?
She doesn't respond. There's also heavy static coming from her side. I sincerely hope it doesn't get cut off again before I can get an answer from her.
Rose, come on. Where are you?
A few minutes pass until the static eventually starts to quiet down.
I'm attic.
What? The attic? Why?
Crap, it got cut off. Man, do I really need to go there? With how deep inside the mansion the attic is, there's barely any signal there. No wonder I can't contact her. But why is she there? Out of all places, she just has to make me go fetch her in the creepiest room in this place? Is she doing this to get back at me for being late? Whatever. I'll just go. The sooner I meet with her, the sooner I feel better about being here. I carefully make my way up the staircase. My legs wobble as I mentally curse the fact that I've chosen real estate instead of picking a career that doesn't involve strange, abandoned houses. Upon reaching the top, the grand hallway greets me. Branches out to the two major wings of the mansion, the east and west. There are two attics here, one on each side. But the east one has been converted to a storage room of sorts, and somehow I find it least likely for Rose to wander there by herself. Besides, she never did like going into stuffy storage rooms. So I head towards the west wing, where a simple wooden door at the end of the hall opens to a small room. Inside is another set of steps leading to the second attic. Unlike the grand staircase, though, the stairs to the attic are steep and narrow, made of old stones and covered with a thick coating of dust that kicks up into the air with every step. Thank God it's still daytime. I'm just checking. Do you want water, baby? You want water? Is that what you want? Yeah? No? Yeah? You want some water? Come up and get some water, baby. Good boy. Come get your water. Want water? Or do you want some food? You got food in your bowl. Wanna go check on your food, baby? Anyway. If it wasn't for the light streaming through the door behind me, I might easily stumble and fall. How old the place is. There are no light fixtures to illuminate the cramped passage up. Why they didn't bother to add one here when they renovated escapes me. Sheesh, they did it with the rest of the house. A small bedroom welcomes me at the end. It looks exactly as it did since the last time I've been here. Full of dust, worn out and faded by the time. I thought they cleaned everything. Did the crew miss this room? I'm covering my face. Cleanliness is the least of my concerns. The more pressing matter is Rose. She's not here. Was I dreaming when I talked to her a while ago? Did I mishear her? No. No, it couldn't have been a dream. After all, the creepy ambience of this estate is doing such a remarkable job of making sure I stay alert and awake, and it's making me want to scream and hide. And I'm sure, as she said, she's here. Is this a prank? Or maybe that phone call was Rose's last message to me before the curse got to her. Oh, shut up, brain. You are not helping. Don't make this scarier than it already is. I'm going to help my cat up. Oh, good boy. Good boy. Have some water. But if she's not here, then where is she? Fuck was that? What was that? Ah! That's it, I can't do this anymore. I'm leaving. We must have angered the spirits living here. I knew disturbing this mansion was a bad idea right from the very start. But nobody listened. Be fucking realistic, they said. I think I'm cuckoo because I believe in curses and ghosts and all that. Me and my outlandish backwater country beliefs have always strived to be a model employee, but not this time, no. I'm turning back for the sake of my sanity. Bright Reality can find another agent who is more fucking realistic to tour people around this haunted house. Before leaving, I take one last look at the gloomy old room, just to check.
What's this?
My worries about Rose's whereabouts must have caused me to miss it when I first entered the room, but there's clearly something on the floor. It looks like...
A letter?
Oh no, no. Lying on the ground just a couple inches away from my feet. Out of sheer curiosity, I lean down and pick it up. Why would you touch it? Strange. I don't recall seeing this the last time I was here. A few days back, me and a few other agents inspected the mansion to prepare for today. I'd been the last to look inside the attic and leave, and this certainly hadn't been there before. Someone must have left it in this room since then. Did Rose leave this for me? Was she here a while ago? I couldn't have missed her though, could I? There's only one set of stairs leading to the attic. The letter isn't exactly in pristine condition. In fact, it looks rather ancient. The paper is so thin and rough. I'm worried it'll fall apart if I so much as touch it. But with great care, I open it, and what I read shakes me to my core.
What?
Okay, it's just
God.
help me over and over and over again. Nothing but the words "help me" fills the page. All of it. You can actually see me really squinting to shut my eyes, but also read the screen. That's how good my model is. All of it, seemingly written with a crimson shaded pen. Or blood. A gulp. The same phrase just goes on and on until...
Send this to 5 people or else. Or else what? Or else what?
As quick as I can, I scan the back of the paper and peek into the envelope to make sure I'm not missing out on a second page. But there's nothing.
No. Oh, please, no.
My hands tremble as dread creeps over me. Okay, I'm moving the camera back to me. The room is suddenly getting colder. I need to get out of here. Holding the paper in half, the sight that greets me next has me frozen on the spot. Oh my god. No. No! A pair of blood-soaked feet enters my vision. Covered in gaping wounds, the skin eaten away to reveal flesh, bone, and all manner of things one isn't meant to see. It's too much. All of it is too much. I want to cry, call for help, but the words catch in my throat. Even my feet won't move, completely paralyzed out of terror. Lord, please help me. Gonna save again. What do you think, chat? Should we look up or close eyes? What should we do? I feel like I want to be brave and look up. It is gross, Caspian, you're right. I'm gonna close my eyes and pray. I'm gonna close my eyes and pray. I shut my eyes, muttering fervent prayers under my breath.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name.
Prayers taught to me as a child by my mama and my papa sleep out endlessly through my teeth. Because God, oh God, if you have to listen to any of my prayers, please listen to this one. Oh my gosh, good job, Ceribot. And if God doesn't listen, at least I won't see the thing that kills me. Oh my gosh, post it. Everyone watch this clip, okay? Did you do a shortened version? Or is it 30 seconds long? That got him? I'm on watching. Oh, it's gonna get me again though. I'm featuring that. That was good. That's good. That's a very, very good clip. Good work there. Good work. Dusty, do you want your seat back? Come on, boy. Go back to your seat. I've warmed it up for you. Come on. Lovely and warm, he says. Just how I like my seats. A cold comfort. I wait. And I wait some more. When nothing happens, I dare to take a peek. I just find that the ghost, the thing. No, anyone could rewind the live stream. Can you do that? I thought you just have to open the VOD in a different window. Never mind. That's pretty cool then. It's gone. Relief washes over me as I shakily get up to my feet and back away towards the door. Wrenching it open, I step out without a second thought and make a run for it, down the stairs and onto the hallway. I take a look back to make sure it isn't behind me. Any other person might have stopped, dismiss it as a trigger light and overactive imagination. But I'm not taking any chances. I'm not giving that thing another chance to catch me off guard. I don't think I'll ever feel safe until I get out of here. Whatever that thing is, every warning bell in my mind is telling me that it's going to jump out at any moment and get me while I'm still in this place.
I told them! I freaking told them! Oh man, oh man, oh man!
Only subscribers can rewind streams. Oh, I see. Interesting. Racing down the stairs, a breathy laugh escapes me, and my shoe slips and I find myself falling until my back hits the ground and pain racks my body. No! No! My head grows fuzzy, my vision dims as I fight to stay conscious.
Go away.
The last thing I see are those feet before all I know is darkness. I'm looking for a missing co-agent. Isabella Santos found a mysterious letter in the Ermengarde Mansion's attic. Driven to fear by what she read inside, thinking it's the place's code, where she heard to the place only to meet... Only to meet what? Only to meet what? Let's find out. A buzz breaks the silence. I start to rouse, pulled into consciousness against my own will. I've never felt this tired before. I just want to sleep, but the insistent buzzing, poking, and prodding isn't letting me. My old mattress may not be the comfiest places, but that doesn't make me any more eager to wake up.
5 more minutes, Becca.
I swat away at what is nudging persistently at my side. Come on. Can I just get a few extra minutes of sleep today? I promise I'll work hard once I'm up. A hand lightly taps my cheek and something cold is suddenly being pressed against the back of my head. The icy sensation slowly spreads throughout the area, giving me an uncomfortable feeling.
Isabella? Stop. Can you hear me? Isabella?
Is that Rose? The fog immediately lifts from my mind the moment I recognize the voice and my eyes snap open. There, looking down at me, is Rose. Another woman loiters beside her, but my attention is too focused on my co-agent to even ask why there's someone else with her. Rose's posture just screams worry, although she's keeping a straight face, or trying at least. I can't help but feel bad for making her fret. A wave of dizziness washes over me as soon as I try to get up, forcing me to lie back down again. Luckily, the feeling subsides after a few seconds, until only a mild throbbing somewhere at the back of my head remains. With a little assistance from Rose, I push myself upright. She hands me an ice pack, and gestures for me to press it where I suspect a small bump has already formed, if the light ache in the area indicates anything.
All right, Isabella, where are we?
The Ermengarde Mansion. Why? Ow, my head.
And the date today?
October 21st? Rose.
Last one. Can you count to 15 in reverse order?
15, 14, 13, 12, no, that's wrong. Why are we doing this?
She's just checking if your injury is in any way serious.
Gosh, the voices are loud for the others, isn't it? Let's just bring everyone down a bit again. This time, I closely regard the woman standing next to beside Rose. It's impossible to overlook her with the way she towers over us. And here I thought Rose is already tall. Who is she anyway? One of the remaining cleaning crews? But with how primly dressed she is, I don't think there's no... Oh my god, it's been an hour. Okay, I must be enjoying this for time to go so quickly, by the way. But with how primly dressed she is, I don't think anyone would want to clean in a suit, an expensive suit at that. The gods alone must have already cost a fortune. Her eyes slowly shift between me and Rose, considering us with an almost unreadable expression, before finally fixing a sharp gaze on me. I can't help but fold my arms protectively over myself as she does so. She may be far from a cleaning crew, but she certainly looks like our supervisor during evaluation.
Just do it, please.
I then bow rarely, but recite everything as she has asked. Rose releases a breath of relief once I'm done.
You scared me for a moment there. I was about to call for an ambulance.
Oh, why? You thought I was concussed? You don't need an ambulance for a concussion, my dear. That's a waste of ambulance.
Are you alright?
Exasperation soon replaces the doorway. The memory's a little fuzzy, but the attic. And
There was someone, Rose. In the attic.
I have some water. Because I had the smoothie, it's not really like hydrated me, so I'm gonna hydrate real quick. Ah.
Someone? You mean a client? Oh, that's unlikely. It's probably just one of the cleaning crews. The boss sent a few of them back this morning for some last minute...
No, not any of those. They're, I'm not actually sure.
They're dead?
Wait, didn't I call you? You said you were in the attic when you answered.
Ad break.
That's why I went there in the first place.
Both Rose and the lady looked at me like I've just grown another head. Did I say something weird? Rose quickly casts an apologetic smile at the woman before the awkward silence stretches on further. It's a saleswoman's smile, the same one she taught me back when I was still her trainee. I should show this to troublesome clients or just to avoid trouble in general, she advised. This was the same one she gives me when I've done something particularly absurd that may cause us to lose a potential sale. Her eyes are serious when she turns back to me. She takes both of my shoulders, gently squeezes it, and with as much patience as she can muster.
As much as I'd love to have gotten at least a heads up of your arrival, I didn't really get a call from you.
Oh dear.
You know, signal here is absolutely horrendous. I was in the garden earlier and couldn't even make a single call. Isabella, I'm going to ask again. Are you really all right? What happened?
I don't know. It's all a bit blurry.
Yep, it will be.
I remember I was looking for you, but you weren't in the attic. And there's... whoever it is. Then I must have tripped on a rug or something on the way down.
Yes, that's exactly it. You just get up and walk away. Away, way, way. Way, way, way away.
Oh no. Do you think someone came in while you were out? You left the main door open. We are so going to get into big trouble if something gets stolen, Rose.
Perhaps it is a concussion. Are you sure you feel fine? We could still call for an ambulance. I could cover for you.
No, I'm fine. I'm okay, Rose. I can work.
Can you? Wait. Hold your horses, Rose. I can't just miss an important sale because of a minor bump in the head. An extremely minor bump. I've had worse when I was a kid. This is nothing.
Besides, if I leave, you'll have to shoulder everything in the open house. Alone. And in a mansion this big?
True. And this was the part where I may lose that bonus BRC promise, but that's completely beside the point. Rose gives me a skeptical look when I return the cold compress to her and push myself off the floor. I have to use the staircase's railings to steady myself, otherwise I feel fine.
See? I'm A-okay.
The two of them exchange a worried glance, and Rose assumes a contemplative look. I bite my lower lip in anticipation. If she says no...
Right, you in.
A smile threatens to slip out from me.
If I see that you aren't feeling well, I'm taking you personally to the nearest clinic to have you checked. Clear?
Should have done that anyway.
Clear as day, ma'am. Thanks, Rose.
You insisted. But remember what I said. First sign of you looking not okay, and we're off. No questions asked.
The Do we still have the letter on us? That's what I want to know. Oh, I clicked branching tree. This feature shows the outline of the current chapter and has content that others might deem as spoilers. I don't... Okay. Choices, 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 choices. Lots of choices. Choices, choices. Wow! We're only 1% of the way through Isabella's story. Okay. There's 7 chapters.
It's just a small bump. Don't worry.
She says, ignoring her flight or fight skills.
You shouldn't downplay these kinds of things. It could be a serious injury for all we know.
Suddenly, a small cough sounds against the walls of the foyer, interrupting our banter. The woman's looking at spending the two of us, her stare making me shrink back a little on myself. She isn't really intimidating. Well, she is. But not in a scary negative way. Far from it, actually. Her demeanor simply commands an air of sophistication and respect. In a different world, a younger me would have probably wished to be like her. At a lack of response, she coughs again, lifting a well-trimmed eyebrow at me in question. Words get caught in my throat at the side bit, and Rose, as usual, is swift to catch my blunders.
My sincerest apologies, Miss
McCulloch. Marianne McCulloch.
Marianne McCulloch. Oh. She hands Rose her business card. Charlie Rose Designs. Interior designer. Oh. Well, okay. Probably someone interested in the mansion for its 17th century influences. Then I won't hold it against her, though. Despite the hearsays and remaining uninhabited for years, the mansion's original fittings and furniture have been kept completely intact and restored to pristine condition. I suppose some people find that trip to the past feeling appealing. After all, with what it offers, this place could also be a haven for people looking to live somewhere with a classic historical charm.
Miss McCulloch, I'm Rose Cooper, and this is my partner, Isabella Santos. We're just ironing out a few things, but we'll be starting the tour soon enough. In the meantime, we've prepared some refreshments for you in the parlor while you're waiting. If you could please...
Thanks. There's no need for it, though. I just dropped by for a quick survey of the place. I thought I should check the estate before I meet with the homeowners.
Rose's confusion is impossible to miss when she glances at me and I return it with an equally perplexed look. And against my bow, I blocked out the first question that comes to mind.
I'm sorry. Homeowners?
I should have kept my mouth shut. Flash of irritation across her face and it instantly disappears under a mask of professional detachment.
Yes. Hannah Wright? She hired me to handle the interior design for their new home.
But they haven't bought a home.
This is the Ermengarde Mansion, right?
It is, but...
He pauses, possibly trying to find the right words to fix the awkward situation without offending someone. Suddenly Rose nudges me with her elbow. Okay, the smart thing would be, we'll check with our supervisor. So we're gonna save. Okay, so let's see. Relationship has changed. Marianne has gone up. Okay, so she likes us a bit more. Those few moments will give me enough time to clear my head of the nervousness or confusion.
It is, ma'am, but we weren't aware the mansion has already been sold.
Yeah. That's weird.
What do you mean?
In wistfulness where she turns her gaze on me, but I stand my ground. Besides, it isn't like I haven't dealt with awkward situations like this before. I may screw up at times, but that doesn't mean I haven't learned a thing or two in the last 5 years' work I've worked in the business.
The mansion is indeed for sale, ma'am. Today's the open house, in fact.
What the fuck is going on? How is her?
However, we haven't heard anything from the higher-ups that a deal has already been closed for this particular property.
Exactly. What could she be on about?
If you'd like, my co-agent and me can check with them right now.
He nods, seemingly in deep thought after I finished. She appears to be a reasonable person anyway. Given the proper explanation, she'd surely understand.
I thought something looked odd. Excuse me, I need to call my secretary.
Oh. So everyone needs to call somebody at this point. So, while you call your secretary, I'll go call my supervisor.
Thank you for your assistance, Miss Santos.
With a slight wave of her hand, she leaves us. That seems to be the end of it. Both Rose and I breathe a sigh of relief. Disaster averted. I also don't miss the thumbs up she gives me for doing a good job, and I can't help but swell with pride. Still, I've already prepared myself to dial the number to our Luxbourne office and check, even if she didn't ask for it. I'll be very frustrated if, for some reason, something has already been decided without my or Rose's knowledge. That's a whole new level of unfair. We've been working hard on this. Moments later, Miss McCulloch returns, looking a little frustrated, but with an apology clear in her face. I feel a little sorry for her having to go through all this trouble.
There seems to have been a little misunderstanding with my client. If you'll allow it, I'd like to stay and wait for them here.
No, get the fuck out. Kidding.
I was informed they'll be dropping by for the open house today. I figured it'd be a waste to just leave after that long drive. I might as well meet him here.
Certainly. You could stay at the parlor in the meantime, ma'am. I'm sure it won't be long before our guests arrive. And, Isabella, I left a few documents in my car. You know where I keep those. Can you please get it for me?
Rose takes a glance at her wristwatch before tossing me a set of keys.
Hurry! We've still got a few minutes to double-check those papers.
I already double-checked them in the taxi! Sorry, Dusty, I didn't mean to shout, my boy. Well, I did. I didn't mean to wake you up with my shouting, is what I mean to say. I'm very... How dare I wake the boy up?
Okay, got it.
No, my fault! Oh, man. Don't eat my cake, you little bugger. Trying to eat my Victoria sponge. Mine. You miscreant. Yes, Dusty, you're a miscreant, that's what you are. How dare you wake the boy up? I agree. How dare I? Alright. Cake has been devoured. Water is about to be drunk. Two of them disappear behind the parlour's door. Their departure brings with it a stillness to keep me company, neither welcoming nor comforting. Alone like this, it's impossible to not to think of what really happened. I wish the memory isn't as elusive as it normally is. Then again, Rose already said she didn't receive any call from me. Was it just paranoia? A temporary lapse after having heard all those tales about this place? Probably. I want to think of it as such. Better to think of it as such, so I can work in peace. Except a small part of my mind begs to differ. And if I'm going to be completely honest with myself, I want nothing more than to leave this place as soon as possible. I don't know what's in this house, and I don't want to know. The keys Rose have just handed me dig into my palm. Its jagged edges creating shadow ridges on my skin from how hard I'm clutching it. It's a reminder of what I still need to do and why I've taken this job in the first place. Hugging my blazer closer to my body, I exit the house to get what Rose has asked of me. Just a few more hours, Isabella. Sell the house, get the money. Okay. No. And the reason why I would never go ghost hunting, Caspian, is because I believe in them. I truly do believe that ghosts, spirits, apparitions, whatever you want to call them, they do exist. And you don't mess with them, okay? You let them just rest. You don't try and go hunting for them. And I think it's why I find ghost stories, ghost movies, ghost anime kind of things, anything spooky with ghosts always scares the bejesus out of me. I didn't know what this was going to be about before I went into it, and now I'm excited but also really terrified. I'm so sorry. So, short answer, no. A flock of people already gathered in the mansion's front yard by the time we officially opened the doors. I'm not sure whether I should feel baffled or underdressed standing in their presence. Men and women of wealth and status, all dressed to the nines in fancy suits and lovely dresses of varying colours, compose the medium-sized crowd. Their necks, arms and fingers are adorned with silver and gold, glinting in the afternoon sun. Some even have ridiculously fancy feathered hats on their heads. I really hope there aren't any magpies living nearby like in the stories. Those birds will have a field day in this. They are murmuring among themselves, looking at the estate's facade appraisingly, with some arguing about whose mansion has the superior architecture. But most of it stops as Rose calls for their attention. They don't look too pleased at being ordered around, but what can they do about it?
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Rose Cooper, and this is my partner, Isabella Santos. We'll be taking a tour of the mansion in 2 groups. Please make sure you filled up our sign-in forms before joining a specific group. So, we've got Zachary, who is the one hosting the party later. Ashton, who is like the arsehole. Becca, who's the school teacher. And Marion, who's like the internal designer. So who is Hannah? We haven't met Hannah yet.
Those who want to look around the first floor, please follow my partner. I'll be guiding the ones who wish to see the ground floor.
Hearing this, a few wandered to me. They are mostly old ladies who seem daunted at the idea of climbing all those stairs. Miss McCullough also joins our group, but really catches my eye is the alien dressed This is Hannah.
It's so nice to finally meet you. When Chief Inspector Lee mentioned that a famous interior designer is in town, I knew I had to get you.
Your confidence in my skills is very flattering, ma'am.
They gave all the ladies big boobs, have you noticed that?
I'm sure you won't disappoint, Marianne.
Who is this? Who is this? Luke. This must be Luke, right? Why is his voice so low, sir? Your voice actor clearly did not have...
Oh, you know each other?
Not at all, ma'am.
You mentioned something about a Marianne on our way here, darling?
Okay. Oh, there's the next page. Luke is such a good name. Rose Cooper, along with the woman who introduced herself as Marianne McCullough, found Isabella Santos lying unconscious in the mansion's foyer before the open houses start. Unable to recall what happened prior, Isabella insisted on working, despite her co-agent's worries about her well-being. Wait, does all of this happen within the span of 2 weeks? No. I like that.
Oh, yes, I think I did.
Hang on.
I'm sure you won't disappoint, Marianne.
He slept with her. He slept with her. Don't you be giving me this voice.
I'm sure you won't disappoint, Marianne.
When you know you've slept together, they have slept together. They must be the clients that she was talking about. I might have seen their faces somewhere before. Some magazine? Or the television? I can't quite remember. But then again, most of our guests have likely ended up on the news one way or another. I won't be surprised if these two already have. For people who are popular though, they aren't dressed as loudly as the others, and in their simplicity, the couple stands out. The woman in particular is stunning enough to turn the heads of most people in my group, especially the men with wondering eyes. The guy standing beside her doesn't seem to mind though, and if I'm going to be a bolder with my assumptions, I'd say he's basking in the attention. Both of them, in fact. I'd think they're brother or sister if it wasn't for their public displays of affection. The matching rings on their fingers just cement the fact that they are indeed a couple. My only sunshine is inscribed. Whatever. Couple or not, what's important is we get this deal closed before the current owners can even think of cancelling the listing. I just hope one of the people in my or Rose's group is brave and generous enough to buy this mansion. And so, with proofs in hand, I'll lead the way. Today marks the open house of the infamous Ermengarde Mansion. Open to the public for the first time in years, Luxbourne's most esteemed and prominent personalities gather to catch a glimpse of the 17th century property, including Luxbourne's most well couple, Luke and Hannah Wright. When they aren't whispering among themselves or going ooh and ah over one thing or another, they ask questions. From how the restoration process went to the history of the place, I answer them all. More than happy to talk about the art pieces and architecture mostly. You know what is a good name? Caspian. However, I'm careful not to mention anything about the urban legend. Not a good material for sales talk, even if the entire population of Luxbourne knows about it.
Some of the furnishings here are actually the 17th century originals, all of which have undergone a painstaking restoration process just to return its original beauty.
Even the glass thing. Colorful ones. Oh, I don't know, but you get the idea, I hope.
You mean the glass... the glass-stained windows?
Especially that one, ma'am. It is said to be a gift commissioned by the fiancé of Lady Charlotte Ermengarde.
Yes, Caspian, I know. I'm so smooth.
The mansion's current
I'm
owners
not.
have
It took me like...
requested that the restoration crew take great care in handling it.
It took me 5 seconds to figure out to say that.
It's a priceless work of art and the most distinctive feature of the mansion.
By the time I start talking, her attention is already elsewhere.
Isn't this place wonderful, darling? I told you it's not a total waste of your time.
Whirling her hair. You see this? Oh my gosh.
I don't know. Isn't it a bit too small? We might have to break a wall down to have more room.
Well, I think it is just right. Don't you think so, Marianne?
It is splendid, ma'am.
Okay, story updated. What is the branching tree? Oh. Why did this branch? Why did this branch?
But isn't it a little too early to make plans when no deal has been signed yet?
Never mind that. It isn't going to be a problem. We've got a wonderful legal team to handle everything.
We've got a wonderful legal team to handle everything.
Start taking notes, though. I think I've got a few things I want changed before we move in.
The fuck? The rest of the conversation gets lost in the chatter of our companions. I don't want to make any assumptions yet, but they're shit interested enough to give me some semblance of hope. Please, 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 let these guys be the one. Eventually our group reaches the kitchen. Much like the rest... Sorry, I'm going to quickly finish this mouthful of food. Much like the rest of the house, a great deal of effort has been put in retaining the room's classical appeal. This is a nice kitchen. I don't know why we've got random boxes to the left here, but this is a nice kitchen. Also, behind my shoulder, I wonder if you can see it, there's a trapdoor just here. The open hearth at the end of the room, in particular, looks amazing, like the ones I've only seen in fairy tale books. Mad props to the cleaning crew. Seriously, over hearing hundreds of their complaints about the soot and tar staining the bricks, and how much of a pain in the ass cleaning this will be, they still managed to pull this off. Or make it look presentable, at least.
The highlight of the room, however, is what's underneath this hatch here.
No, is it a wine cellar?
Oh, don't say anything yet. An underground wine cellar.
This is the first time the guy in grey speaks up. Mr. Luke Wright, my memory supplies from the forms they signed earlier. His sudden attentiveness catches me off guard. Since the start of the tour, only his wife has shown any form of genuine interest in the place. But this time, something lights up in his eyes at the mention of the Undercroft. What's so interesting about a basement? I really don't understand rich people sometimes. Me neither, okay? Like, what is it with about, like, rich people and having basements and conservatories and attics and gardens that go on for, like, acres? Like, you may have lovely grounds on your mansion, but think about the, like, houses you could build and the money you could end up saving if you just, like, sold that piece of land or part of your land to, say, like, the council or the I guess, like, the housing association, and then they can make houses and we can house more people because, you know, fight homelessness. Yeah. Right now, he just gives me the impression of a child who's seen what he absolutely wants for Christmas. I've always found it cute whenever I see children act that way, my younger siblings especially. You can forgive gardens because they can be beautiful, so maybe as a park, but for anything else is a waste. Well, if it's one mansion with, like, an acre's worth or 2 acres of just gardens, but it's not open to the public, it's private. What's the point? Like, what happened to just getting married in a church or on the beach? You know, not that I'd get married on the beach. No, I would not get married on the beach. Maybe I would. I don't know. I have to get a partner first. When a grown man, it's almost funny.
Yes, sir. It could house around 7,000 to 11,000 bottles of wine.
Truly. And the room, how was it built?
The bricks that were used to build the cellar have been carefully picked for the purpose of maintaining and preserving a constant temperature and humidity in the room.
Stand everywhere? Yes. Exactly.
It's a good place to keep your private collection in if you have one, sir.
It keeps the corks in good condition.
Oh, love. Didn't you say before that you wanted to make your own personal vineyard? Perhaps you could start one here.
You know we're going to need space for that, darling.
This isn't big enough?
If it's space you're worried about, sir, the Ermengarde Mansion sits on a 46-acre lot. There's plenty of room for it.
46 acres.
We were told that the original owners had a horse stable built here before, too.
A horse's stable? There's a contemplative expression on Mr. Wright's face, but he doesn't say anything further. His wife, however, seems really pleased that he has started to show interest, if only a little. No single family is 46 acres. Yeah, I agree. I smiled to myself. I may not completely understand how these people's minds work, but I sure as hell know how to spot a buyer with a sincere interest. Score. I can't wait to tell Rose. The rest of the tour goes by without a hitch. After more than half an hour, we're able to cover almost every room in the ground floor and are heading to the parlour. Funny, the first time BRC had us survey the property, I kept complaining to Rose how big it is. Now, I can't even bring myself to care, no matter how much my feet hurt. Maybe this is just my excitement over a possible sale. No. No, there's whispers in my ear. Help! When we reach the parlour, however, an odd feeling washes over me. Starts off as small goosebumps on my skin, a feeling of being watched intently. Whispers in my ear and shadows dancing like in the corner of my vision. Dark silhouettes are gone when I turn to look. A chill settles down my spine, making me feel sick, and I start to break out in a cold sweat. I can't do this. I need to sit down for a moment. The old ladies in the group have been requesting for a break anyway. If I could just...
Excuse me, everyone? We will be taking a 15-minute rest here before we visit the first floor. In the meantime, please help yourselves to the refreshments and snacks we've prepared. If anyone has any questions, feel free to approach me. I'd be happy to help you.
I let them sit while I retreat to a quiet corner to recover. It's not what you think. Don't think about it. It's not what you think. I probably just caught Becca's cold. Don't think about it. I'm left alone for a good while, the same words spinning on my lips in a silent prayer. Until a hand taps my shoulder.
Hello, you there? Yes, ma'am?
Type of mansion ghosts live in. Ad break incoming, everybody. If you want to skip the ads, please consider supporting me by subscribing. Access to all the emotes, ad-free viewing, and when the shop opens, you're going to get access to exclusive, like percentage set amount off on the shop for all subscribers. Just letting you know.
Look at you! Having to show a group around a mansion this big must be exhausting.
Not a problem, ma'am. I'm just doing my job.
What a hard worker. Anyway, Isabel, right?
Isabella, actually. But yes, what can I help you with, ma'am, right?
Please, just Hana. Call me Hana.
Hana. Not even Hannah. Hana.
I just wanted to ask, how soon are we able to move in?
You haven't even bought the house yet. My brain completely stops. The sick feeling plaguing me suddenly gone, replaced by utter bewilderment. Is this a joke? She looks at me expectantly as I struggle to come up with an answer.
Wait, ma'am, you see, but we haven't even negotiated a price yet, ma'am. We haven't even finished touring the rest of the mansion. A sale would be great and all, but...
God. She stops me from speaking any further and puts a hand on my shoulder. For a moment, with a tight smile, she looks as if she just tasted a particularly sour lemon.
Oh, please, sweetie, don't insult me. Money is not a problem. And, just between you and me, this place is better off with us than with some old lady who will probably just fill it up with cats.
Rude. I mean, I'm the old lady. Don't get me wrong. I'm the old lady. But rude.
I personally don't think there's anything wrong with having cats here, ma'am Hana. I'm sure there's more than enough space here if you want pets.
Perhaps I'm still not feeling well, but really, what's wrong with cats? More importantly, why is she talking about moving in already?
Well, I'm more of a dog person. But you see, this is going to be a gift to my darling. It's going to be our anniversary soon. And it would be so wonderful if you can secure its purchase for us. Why, I can even offer something extra if you help us out with the paperwork.
We actually have a process for this, ma'am. I don't really think that would be necessary or appropriate.
And just what are you two lovely ladies talking about here? Leaving me and our lovely interior designer to talk here by ourselves.
Ew. You want to hate her, but you know too much so you can't. You did originally.
What would the people think, darling?
Oh, it's just small talk, love. I was asking if she could help me with the paperwork.
Oh my god. Hi, Cosmic Dragon. Welcome in. It's nice to see you. Nice to meet you as well. Thank you for the first time chat. Have you seen this game before? Have you seen me before? I am Dan, King of the Dragons. Luke? You freely hate Luke? Okay. We don't... All my homies hate Luke. I get that. I can't help but send an imploring look at Miss McCullough, who only gives me an apologetic smile and a shrug.
Yeah, I can give you a fact sheet and a form to fill out.
Okay. Holy moly. How are you, Cosmic Dragon? Cosmic, I like that. She wasted her time in taking the papers from my hand and shuffles through the bunch. So the game, you never seen it, and my friend recommended you to me because they thought I would like you more than I do. Hey, lovely! Yeah! Well, feel free to slap follow in support. Always happy to have more draconians here. You're bored. Oh my gosh. Well, we can't have that. So what you should do, grab some snackies, grab a pillow, because this is actually a horror game. And you might need it if you're squeamish like me. And a little snackies and some drinks, and sit down and get ready for a wild ride. Rose is going to be so angry at me for letting her do that.
Wonderful. And Marianne, I'd really love to talk to you about those changes. You took some notes earlier, yes?
A what? What did I say? This doesn't look like a horror game. Yes, it's totally not a horror game at all. Stick around to find out more. I've never played this myself, but Mira, one of our lovely supporters, has played this before and knows all about it. So
I did, Mom, but I really hope that this time...
Sorry, what is she trying to say? I love to talk about those changes. You took some notes earlier, yes?
Excellent. Hopefully you can help us out too, Isabel.
I don't want to.
Isabella.
Right. It's a lovely name, Isabel.
Oh, Isabella.
Isabella.
Yes, that's great. We'll be more than happy to put in a good word to your superiors too, and...
Why is
what's
she...
this?
Wait. No, it's the letter. It's the letter. It got the 3 of them. No, it's the letter. How am I freaking out? I'm freaking out. No, the letter got them. Oh no. This is not good. A look of confusion and disgust appears on her face. Turning to her husband, he merely shrugs in reply.
That's, an interesting work of art. Not to my taste, though. I'm sorry.
Darling, Buttercup, art is a complete overstatement for this garbage. It looks like a cheap prop from a D-list horror film.
Oh yes, check out the featured clip. Mira, do you want to post the link again? If they had the letter, then it won't haunt you anymore. I don't know if that's how it works. No, it's only if we have 5. It says, pass this on to 5 people or else. So this is 3. These are 3 people. We still need 2 more. So we're still going to get haunted until it goes on to, like, at least to 2 more people. She could, I mean, Isabella could just, like, go to an old lady and be like, look at this. And then go to another old lady and be like, look at this. And then she'll be safe, right? But then she'll have screwed up, those old ladies and these 3.
Shush, love. Let the girl do what she pleases with, what do they call this?
You're going to overtake my clip soon, Mira.
Oh, forget about it. At the very least, it's not as dreadful as the one art exhibit I was forced to attend last month.
I had a genuine heart attack. Leave me alone.
You should have seen it, Marianne. Even you would have been appalled. But I'm sure you'll know what to do with our walls once we get started.
I highly doubt it is as bad as you say, Mom.
Now, this lady, Marion, she is, I believe she's Irish, but you're gonna struggle to hear the Irish accent because I'm struggling to hear the Irish accent. If anything, I hear a British person attempting to do an Irish accent. Yours was the funniest reaction to that, I must admit. You know what? If it's that funny, shove it on social media, okay? Show it to the world.
Nevertheless, you can be assured that my team will only pick whatever suits your tastes.
Get the devs involved. You're part Irish. Oh my gosh. So you can judge the accents.
Nothing of this chain letter sort, of course. It has to always work with a palette.
I'm quite sure chain letters these days don't come in this form.
It's my turn to be puzzled. What do they mean? Rose and I double-checked everything. Are the papers I handed not enough? I wanted to ask what I did wrong. I don't want to mess this up. But with the way Ma'am Hannah's leading the conversation, I'm afraid that's exactly what will happen if I do interrupt her.
That's good to hear. See, darling, isn't she an absolute delight to work with? I can't wait to see how this place will look when she's done with it.
Oh, you don't have to tell me that, Buttercup.
A smile is back on her face when she turns to me and hands me a strange piece of paper.
I would still put it away if I were you, though. Otherwise, people might get the wrong impression.
I'm not freaking out, you are.
Anyway, as I was saying...
I don't hear the rest of what she says after that. I can only stare down at the paper, at the letter in my hands. The sides crimp in my grip and my breathing goes laboured. Dread quickly fills my mind.
Isabella? Isabella? Are you alright? You're looking pale.
I didn't even notice when Rose's group joined us in the parlour. I want nothing more than to say that no, I'm not alright. I want to leave this place, because I remember everything as clear as day. This letter and those blood-soaked limbs in the attic. It's real.
Letter. I'm sorry, I didn't know.
Careless. I've been so careless. How do I even tell them that without looking like I've gone mad? This also has to do with how you say the words. Oh my god. We can show Rose? No. No. Show. Oh no, it went down! No, wait. Let me go back. No, I can't go back! Oh yes, you can ignore that. Other than the friend streamers thing. How do I go back? Oh, here. Don't.
Rose,
Wow, Marianne loves me. The words are stuck in my throat. I want to tell her. Yeah, I know, Mira, I know. I'm that kind of bitch today. I'm feeling like I'm on top of the world. I really want to tell her, I really do, but is she going to believe me? She already dismissed me earlier. It's a concussion, she said. It's not. There really is something in this house, in that attic, in that letter. It's going to go after us. Please. Believe me.
Dear me, is Isabella alright?
Ma'am Hannah's voice breaks through the haze, beginning to cloud my mind. Rose is looking down on me. Worry is etched on her features. I didn't even notice when she removed the wrinkled paper in my hands and pushed me down to sit on a nearby chair. From the edge of my vision, I can make out Miss McCullough asking a passing food server for a glass of water. Through it all, Mr. Wright stands at the sidelines. Although curious, he appears more inclined to watch the scene than help. They are all as likely to believe me as Rose does. To everyone, whatever's in this house is just a hoax. A cautionary tale for children.
Isabella, do you need me to call that ambulance?
She offers me a drink, but I push it away. I need to get out of here before I cause an even bigger commotion. Clear my head, take a breath of fresh air. Anything to take my mind off things. No one is going to believe me anyway.
No, I'm just feeling a bit out of it. Excuse me, I'll be back. I just need to catch my breath.
Bowing my head, I mutter a quick apology and gather my stuff to make quick exit. Okay, the music suddenly changed. Doesn't matter if this place is haunted or not. I've caused trouble and Rose can be quite unforgiving of behaviour like this. I'm almost at the door when she catches up to me.
Isabella, wait!
The apprehension must have been quite obvious on my face, because her expression instantly shifts to something gentler, eyes softer, a fond smile spreading on her lips.
Hey, I'm not angry.
I know. I'm sorry I ruined this for you.
Come on, you didn't ruin anything.
Take care,
It's not like we haven't
Cosmic.
ran into any problems before.
Feel free to hit follow. It doesn't cost anything, and it does really support me. So, yeah, please consider hitting follow. And I hope to see you again sometime. Thanks for coming by. Have a great rest of your day.
If we don't get a deal today, we can always try on a different day. And look.
She hesitates, completely trailing off before shifting her gaze down to her hands. A small gesture to stall. Her fingers are filling with a piece of folded paper. It's that. Oh, you already follow? No. Do you? Oh my gosh! Well, thank you for the support. I shall follow you in return. I didn't get the follow notification. Oh my god, Twitch, why didn't you tell me? It didn't tell me. I'm so sorry, I would have reacted. Twitch. It's fine. I'm gonna put a heart on for today for your follow. So I have this thing where when people follow me, I put little love hearts on my desk planner. And why there wasn't a follow notification? Feel free to unfollow and refollow. I don't know why it didn't play, because I do have notifications set up. Yeah, it should play. Is it what do I use? Sound alerts? Has that disconnected itself? Log in with Twitch. Yeah, so that's okay. And Streamlabs. Bear with me. I'm making sure everything's still connected. Even Twitch didn't notify me of a follow. Sometimes sound alerts don't work. Well, that sucks. I don't know how to play an alert myself. My alerts. Hang on, I think I can do it. Others. New follow. Here we go.
A new follower has joined the kingdom.
Yeah! Okay, that worked. That worked. The letter has cursed Dan's. Don't joke about that. You know I believe in ghosts and stuff. Oh, you're gonna make me cry. You really are. Let me see. There was also test. A Twitch follow. I know this is Kevin, but pretend it's you. Welcome in, Cosmic. Thank you so much for the follow. Bye. Have a great rest of your day. Okay. Oh, am I gonna have to like manually do alerts now? Thank you so much for coming by, Cosmic. Take care. My hands stiffen when she gives it back, but I take it nevertheless, more as an automatic response than any desire to have it back. I'll throw it away if I can, but I have this nagging feeling like one way or another, it'll find its way back to me, regardless of what I do about it.
Rose, this is... You have to let them know about...
I know you want us to get this sale so badly. And we've made a lot of plans on how to go about this. I mean, who wouldn't? This is the first time I've been assigned to a property like this. I've sold plenty of houses before, but nothing like what we have here. It's a beautiful house. I'd love to get one of my own if I ever win the lottery. But I think... Look, here's the thing, Isabella. If we are going to do this, work on something, I don't know, this big, I need you in top shape. And the way you are now...
My mind stops.
What? Wait. No, I can still work. I just need to get myself together.
That's what you said earlier. I let it go because I thought, hey, it's your own body and you should know more than anyone how you feel. But after this, I really think you should take a break.
You're kicking me out?
No, I'm not. Look, all I'm asking is for you to take a seat somewhere I can see you, and let me handle this for now. You're clearly not yourself, and I honestly could use some time not worrying when you'll fall over or not.
I would never want a big house, even if I won the lotto. I'm happy with 600 square feet max. How big is 600 square feet? 600 square feet visualized. So it's got a little patio, and it comes into... Oh, that's cute. A little dining area with a kitchen coming off the side, then a shower and bathroom area, and then a... Oh, I see. Okay. That is nice. Not gonna lie, that is a nice apartment. I'm gonna post this in the Discord for anyone who is wondering what mark unread. I'll shove it in media. But this is what I'm looking at. That's 600 square feet, which is that is nice. Not gonna lie, that is very nice. Yes. When I see. Okay. Anyway, back to it. Okay. Sorry, I got a little distracted. It's nearly time for a break anyway.
The day's not even over, and I'm already feeling the stress. Please, humor me just this once.
She clasps her hand together in front of her eyes, pleading for understanding. And I do understand, to some extent. That doesn't mean I'll feel any less awful. Whether at myself, at the unlucky turn the situation has taken, or for her, I don't really know.
I promise I'll give you a full report of what happens after. I'll even let you take the lead tomorrow.
Fine. Okay. I'll step aside for now.
You're upset.
A little, yeah, obviously.
If it's any consolation, I won't tell the boss about today. You know how he is.
Please don't. I don't want a repeat of the lecture I got during my first assignment.
I don't like their boss already.
He called me a noob, and I don't even know what that means.
I was taking a sip. He called her a noob. And the moment we both burst into helpless giggles, earning strange looks from the guests milling about the door. Talking and laughing like this, it's easy to get any mishaps that happen. Little things you learn to appreciate, I guess.
So, are we good?
I'm still not okay with it, but Rose has a point. It's better for me to step out of this one for now.
I won't be able to help you anyways if I keep getting distracted like this. Maybe I'll just take a walk outside or something while I wait for you to wrap things up.
Please, just stay put. I insist.
I'm not an invalid, Rose.
You clearly have not seen how you looked earlier.
It's not that bad.
Yes, it is.
Color hasn't even returned to your cheeks yet. Just stay here, all right? Don't even think of going anywhere. Let me finish what I'm doing here, and then I'll take you back to Luxembourg myself to have that minor bump checked. At least wait for me to call someone who'll fetch you, okay?
She's gone before I can voice one word of complaint. Left with nothing else to do, I find myself drifting back to the foyer. A few visitors linger the area, some merely enjoying the afternoon sunlight streaming through the stained glass windows. Others can be seen admiring the priceless antiques decorating the room. One group of elderlies, gathered some ways across from me, is occupied in a friendly banter about which one would cost more to buy. A little argument here, an occasional laughter and teasing there. I smile to myself. The conversation reminds me of what I've been missing these past few months. Rose is probably right. I do need a break. Maybe this afternoon's hangout will help. Speaking of, I should call Ash. 2 hours early from what I've told him, but he did ask for a call once I'm done. Besides, I don't have a ride back. He offered, so I might as well take it. Or bribe him into giving me one. Not that he'll ever accept the latter, personal convictions and all. Honestly, if there's something I find admirable in him, despite his tendency to annoy the hell out of me, it's that. Well, whatever way works, a free ride is still a free ride. Here's Rose's offer too, but despite what she says, I know she'll be busy for the rest of the afternoon, especially without me assisting. Bothering her for a favour as small as this is the last thing I want to do right now. Yes, as a single person, I wouldn't want anything more than that as a living space. See, that's nice as a living space. I like that. The only complaint I have is well, the only change I would make is instead of like the TV sofa wall in the bedroom, whatever that little island is, I would instead put a desk either facing towards the windows, because I like my desk facing towards the window so that I have natural daylight coming in on me. That's the only difference I would make. And if that's not possible because of the storage cabinets being there, then I'd put it like facing towards the left-hand wall in the bedroom. Yeah, I like that. Anyway, but I hear her favourite last thing I want to do. A couple of minutes and a few prayers, asking for a decent signal later. The call finally connects and...
Sup, I'm Ash from Deluxe City. Baggers, watch out. Can't beat me. Looking for trouble? Better not lie. I'm a cool
How
dude.
loud is this thing even?
Fly for an Asian guy. Sup, I'm Ash from Deluxe City. Baggers, watch out. Can't beat me. Looking for trouble? Better not lie. I'm a cool dude. Pretty fly for an Asian guy. Sup, I'm Ash from Deluxe City. Baggers, watch out. Can't beat me. Looking for
Okay, just for a moment. A sharp ringing fills the entire hall, disrupting the pleasant quiet that has settled. Soon enough, heads begin to turn in search of the source, mine included. My eyes dart around a small crowd before zeroing in on a lone figure crouched behind the same group of people checking out the decors a moment ago. He's in the room.
cool dude. Pretty fly for an Asian guy. Sup, I'm Ash from Deluxe City.
I don't need to face me.
Can't beat me. Looking for trouble? Better not lie. I'm a cool dude.
Of all the times to...
Ashton Frey!
What happens next is something I'll surely regret later for having not recorded. He jumps, lets out a sun hiss, but just as square footage goes, I don't need a lot, no matter how much money I'd have. Yeah. I don't... Mirror Miss, your clip has overtaken mine. Congratulations, 19 views, you're the top clipper. You'll get I think you get a badge change for that. When the stream ends. I think when the stream ends. Pretty sure. Yeah. He jumps, lets out an undignified yelp, followed by his phone slipping out from his grip. He bounces from one hand to the other in his poor attempt to catch it before ultimately falling flat on the floor with a resounding clack. I kind of feel sorry for the phone. And the floor. It's not every day that you can catch someone like Ash off guard and get a reaction. Damn his stupid detective senses. I'll take every ounce of victory I get, no matter how small. Ha! It's mostly the content. Just had an excellent reaction. No, you did good. You did good on the clipping. An awkward pause passes between us. A blink. A cough. He makes a face. And then in a too quick motion, he ducks and retrieves his abused gadget while a grin threatens to break out from my lips. He doesn't meet my eyes when he straightens, but a flush has crept up his neck and cheeks. In another universe, where we haven't known each other for 5 years and suffering through this teasing isn't a day-to-day occurrence, chances are I would find that adorable. Endearing, even. Unfortunately, this isn't that kind of world. The way things are, I'm already content to see him out of his obnoxiously calm and collected disposition.
Hello to you too, scaredy cat. I could stand to be greeted like a normal person, you know.
Oh yes, I need to turn Ashton up. Ashton, my love.
What? And miss that look on your face? No way. Oh man, I should have taken a picture.
I am so honored you find this funny. Is that how you treat your guests? I think I need to talk to your supervisor.
Talk to yourself. You aren't even a guest here. What are you doing here in the first place?
For a moment, he looks like a cat that swallowed the canary. Suddenly, checking every nook and cranny in his phone for any damage or scratches seems to be a more interesting activity than explaining himself.
Ash?
I could be looking to buy a house.
A mansion?
Yeah, why not? Did you see the view outside? It doesn't look haunted to me at all.
He's messing with me.
Ashton, I am not in the mood. What are you doing here?
He chances a glimpse at some point behind me. The parlor? Curious to follow his gaze. But before I can figure out what's caught his attention, he places a hand on my shoulder and turns me back to face him.
I just finished working on something, so I dropped by.
I still don't see how his work has anything to do with why he's here. At my confused look, he drops the hand resting my arm like he has touched something particularly hot and casually rubs the back of his neck.
And I said I'll see if I can pick you up. Turns out I can. Free time and all.
So this guy's got the hots for us. That's obvious. Very obvious, sir.
So here I am. Figured you'd still be busy, and so I roamed around for a while.
Oh, you should have mentioned that sooner. I was about to throw you out.
About to
throw me? Hey, I was given a pamphlet. I think that makes me a legitimate client.
We have mandatory sign-in sheets for clients, Ash. I didn't see your name on it. And you can't just roam around because it says open house. Normal people actually follow an etiquette here.
Do they? I thought open house was literally like you walk into the property, you take a look around, and you walk back out again.
Right, okay. I think I'll just go ahead and...
No, wait. I wasn't really going to throw you out. Rose said, never mind. I was just about to leave anyway.
Thank you for sitting through the ad break, everyone.
Wait, what? Now?
That's what I thought. Yeah, that's what I thought. Something must have shown in my face because he pauses and gives me a long, hard stare. Sometimes I forget how easy reading people is for Ash, given how he often looks as if everything around him is a chore. I avoid his eyes, hoping he'll drop the subject and won't ask any more questions. The last thing I want is to tell him what happened, especially the part about the letter. In fact, he's the last person on earth I'll ever think about telling it to if I can help it. Sure, he's a dependable guy. God knows how many times he has helped me, even without me asking for it. But stuff like ghosts and the supernatural? He'll never believe those, even if he hears it from a friend. Well, except maybe if it's Becca. On a good day, the most harmless thing he'll do is give you an explanation why those things have no chance of ever being real. At worst, he's insufferable. He'll poke fun at you at every single chance he gets. Ash hole. What did I ever do to him? He never does that to Becca or Zach. I can only imagine how things will go down the moment I spill a word of what I saw. Nope. Over my dead body. Which actually might happen. Before it catches his attention, I shove the letter deep into my bag.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Well, let's just go.
Doesn't look like a nothing to me.
We still have Zach's movie tonight, remember?
It's still early. And didn't you say your shift will end around 5 or 6? What about... Hey, Isabella, wait up!
A rush of air greets me as soon as the mansion door opens. Not the usual autumn draft, but it's still a welcome change from the stifling atmosphere inside the mansion. Ash's footsteps are quick behind me, the soles of his shoes thumping hard against the polished concrete in an awkward cadence as he rushes to catch up. He calls out once, twice. The mansion still looms in the background. Whispers calling me back, shadows beckoning. I don't look back. We spend the ride back to Luxburg City. Oh, sorry. Not Luxembourg City. Luxbourne City. In a relatively quiet manner, with only radio's disjointed hum in the background to fill the silence. Occasionally, Ash will reach out to fiddle with it until the signal settles or it's on a respectable volume. Otherwise, he doesn't say anything. Neither do I. However, if the furtive glances he's been sending my way are signs, I know there are things he's been itching to ask since we left the mansion. I keep my eyes trained on the passing scenery outside, in the small hope that my disinterest will dissuade him.
Here.
All of a sudden, he tosses something at me from a small compartment on his side. He hits me cleanly on the chin before I can make a move to catch it. The small package makes a soft landing on my lap instead.
Sorry.
The glare I set him wipes the smoke about to form cleanly off his face. He clears his throat, focuses his eyes on the road again. I swear he did that on purpose. Ignoring him. What is so loud? No, stop. That's BGM? It's not BGM. I'm sorry. Brrr noises, it's not BGM. Ignoring I flip the half-forgotten package on my lap.
I won't say no to free food, but why are you giving away cereal bars?
Energy chocolate cereal bar.
I always have one on my person, and you look like you're about to pass out back there. Have you eaten lunch yet?
I don't even get a chance to deny it because right on cue, my stomach rumbles loudly and an empty, gnawing feeling in my belly becomes noticeable. No surprise there, I did skip breakfast and lunch so I could catch Becca while she was on break. I was hoping to get a small meal after. I guess with everything going on, I just forgot until Ash mentioned it. It's not like the hollow feeling is new to me though. If anything, it's just one of the things I've gotten used to ignoring over the years growing up. Dusty, do you want to go up here? Do you want to come up here? No, you can't go up that side of my desk. That side is completely taken up with, like, memorabilia and things. Don't even think about it. You can come up this side, yeah? Okay, I'll move. And you can come around? Come around? Come around, baby? Okay, sorry everyone, I'm having to move for Cat. Cat is important. Cat want to go here, Dusty want to come here, baby. Oh, it's lovely and warm. You should come sit up against me, baby. Oh, yes. Lovely Dusty boy. I love you. Okay. Thanks, and then I tear open the package and start nibbling on the edge of the bar. Apart from an acknowledging nod, Ash doesn't say anything after that small exchange. For that, I'm thankful. After getting an earful from both Becca and Rose, it's nice to be able to just sit down with someone who's not going to nag at you.
How'd the open house go?
The usual. We got a bigger crowd than normal because of the property's fame, but really, no different from the typical open house.
Baby, climb up here, I believe in you. How's that? Is that better? Yeah. Okay.
On second thought, it actually looks like a fancy party more than an open house. I've never felt so underdressed in my life. Weren't you there?
I wasn't really listening.
I should have asked someone to kick you out.
No, you won't.
And what makes you so sure?
One, ever since you got assigned to this property, you've been freaking out about it. Rebecca's words, not mine. She's been complaining to me about how you talked your ears off, by the way. Two, despite your initial qualms about the place, you still took the job. Which brings us to three. It's been months since you last settled a deal, and you're short on money right now since you're back to your instant noodle diet.
How do you even know about the last one?
Rebecca, anyhow, you're hell-bent on selling the mansion. Even if someone you know personally is in the tour group, you aren't going to just kick them out. Every single person who went on your open house is still a prospective client to you. Even me.
He's not entirely wrong. Oh man, I walked right into that one, didn't I?
I hate you. I really hate you right now.
His answer is a small laugh, the kind that screams, I'm right, I told you so. I hate it when he does that.
I'll have you know that there's already someone who's extremely interested in this property.
Let me see if I've had any responses from the Halfdan. I think Halfdan is streaming actually. They added a PvE zombie mode for Marvel Rivals. No, they didn't. No, they did not. Why would they do such a thing? Time for some self-care. Oh my god, they did. Why? Oh, thank you for the care package. Thanks, Caspian. Let me have a sip. Yeah, I'm gonna leave Halfdan in the background. Okay.
So even if you expressed any sort of interest in it, I don't think they'd be willing to let you have it. Too bad.
Provided I didn't botch it with the rights. Why, of all times, did I have to screw up like that? In front of an important customer, no less. 16% now. Okay. We're now at 16% complete. Interesting. Next we've got Hannah, then Zachary, then Marion, Rebecca, Ashton, then Luke. I owe Rose a big apology. I hope she likes free donuts.
You don't seem too happy about it.
I am happy. Doesn't this look like a happy face to you?
No.
Really? And here I was thinking you found another one stuffed in the sofa. Or is it the wardrobe this time?
Oh my god. Oh my god, this man. He meant that as a joke, but how close it is to the truth made my blood run cold and my own heart beat a heavy weight in my chest. All at once, the letter in my bag feels a whole lot heavier, burdened by my own guilt and apprehension.
Yeah, well, things happened. Stuff the right couple might not be pleased about.
There's multiple endings, including a true end. Caspian, have you played the PvE Zombies mode then? It's been years, so you've forgotten a lot of the game. Okay. Oh, Dusty, big stretch. You getting up? I help you. Careful. 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 Come here. How's that? Is that okay? Baby, please be careful. What are you doing? Hey. Come here. Go your tail, baby. Go your tail, baby. Hey. Hi. Hi. Hello, darling. Hello, darling boy. Aren't you sweet? Your PC can't handle Marvel Rivals at the moment? Have you got too much downloaded and installed and not enough like spare disk space for your actual like PC to be able to run?
No need to make a fuss about it. It's normal in the business.
You made them angry?
Not angry, just stuff happened.
Caspian, uninstall some things. You're too lazy to Bro!
Like?
Things.
Did they do anything? Your clients, the rights, was it?
I can't answer that. At least not without revealing everything that took place in the attic. Okay, where's my save button? I'm gonna...
You keep asking me about my work, yet you haven't said a single word about yours.
Oh, okay, we went up with Ashton.
That's not fair. Both you and Zach have literally disappeared off the face of the earth.
I want everyone to like me. An over-exaggeration, but changing the subject to something else is still better than outright lying to him. Besides, it never works with him. I'm not sure if it's because I'm just bad at it, or because he's just really very good at his job. He doesn't answer immediately, only momentarily shifting a glance over to me and returning it back to the road when he has to make a sharp turn. Outside, the sun has already started its descent, casting a vibrant orange glow on the tall buildings. I wonder how long before we reach the venue for Zach's film? Checking the street signs outside, it appears Ash has taken the longer route. Odd, but he's probably trying to avoid the rush hour traffic.
Didn't we just talk a week ago over chat?
That's different. Linking your awful memes in the group chat box every morning isn't exactly a conversation.
Excuse me, I don't know you calling me awful while you're laughing at all of them.
I react to... Okay. So, confession time. The, like, friendship... One of the friendship group servers I'm in, someone likes to post gifs and videos and memes in the meme channel, and I just react to them with the little emoji reactions, and I still count that as, like, keeping in contact with them. I don't feel like that's... Is that bad of me? No, it's not bad of me. Is it? No, it's not. I'm keeping in contact. That's keeping in contact. Yeah. You wanna catch my attention? Send me a meme or a Vine video, anything like that, and you'll have my attention like the click of a finger.
Shut up! And you aren't answering my question.
That earns him a soft punch to his arm. I did laugh at them, but I'm not going to give him the satisfaction of knowing that I find most of them funny. Dan, you're talking to someone who will lurk at his stream without so much as a hi. I can't judge anyone. Yeah. You want to make his head bigger, stupid Ash.
All right. Lay off on the abuse. Remember that case I mentioned before? We've been trying to pin the bastard down, but it required more work than we anticipated. The guy's slippery like that. We got some good lead months ago.
You count what he's been doing in the time we haven't seen each other. I'm gonna post a peek. I'm taunting the man. His usual work, the occasional small investigation, and the big case he's been starting working on. Stuff he couldn't mention in the brief time we catch each other online. Although most of it are the trimmed down versions, he only thinks he can tell. He's always been careful about that. Even in the way he spins his answers to my questions, just enough to satisfy my curiosity, but not enough to paint the whole picture. At one point his voice takes on a strained tone when he mentions something about the big case, but I don't dwell on it much. That's normal, right? I mean, who wouldn't be frustrated if you couldn't bring someone to justice because they kept slipping out your fingers? Hang on. Here. Let me quickly respond to him. The new game. Silent lurkers unite, but quietly. I mean, I'm the same. I do lurk in a lot of people's streams. His stories never cease to be entertaining regardless. If things weren't the way they were back home, maybe I would have considered taking on the same job as him. Well, no, not really. Mama would never allow that. But the idea is still there. Along with countless others I've let go. Time passes quickly between us in this manner, and before I know it, we're already at the movie house. A small crowd has already formed in front of the theatre when we arrive, so this is Point of No Return, October 23rd, 2:48 PM. Pocket Chibi coming soon. Batcat soon. Batcat coming soon. Okay. The Lift Fest, short for Luxborn Independent Film and Theatre Festival, attracts a bigger crowd annually, and this year's no different. I've only been to a few indie film screenings with Zach, so I'm not an expert on the matter, but I know that for people having to make a break in the industry, getting your film recognised by a local event like this is already a big deal. Especially for a newcomer like Zach. He hasn't even won an award, but just getting a confirmation letter that the festival committee wants to include his movie in this year's lineup already put a grin on his face for weeks. Speaking of the guy, he's impossible to miss. At 6 feet, he appears to loom over most of the moviegoers. And with his large build and heavy voice, there's no surprise when people give him a wide berth as they pass by. It's often easy to mistake him for someone intimidating at first glance. I did, back when I didn't know any better. Ash did too, I heard, once, early in their friendship.
Oh, there's Zach.
Oh.
Hey, you guys! Long time no see!
Hi, Zach. Zach's face lights up with a smile of his own. He moves towards us with careful steps, taking a significant effort to make himself smaller so as to not bump or accidentally hit anyone. Typical Zach. As he nears, Ash casually raises his hand in greeting and...
Sup, Z-Man, my main man. What's crack-a-lackin', my homie?
What the fuck, Zach? Ash, I mean. The awkwardness that descends within the immediate vicinity of a small group is palpable enough. Somewhere to our left, a girl giggles, and only then do I become aware of my mouth hanging open. I'm almost amazed at how Ash can say that out loud with a straight face. Almost. Considering his track record, I should be used to it by now. Zach seems to be.
Yo, stop trying to act black, Ashton. And you're the only one who calls me Z-Man.
Zach's my fave. You see the look Zach gives him? Oof. If this were any other person, he'd likely be offended. But years of friendship and familiarity have made those words harmless to the other's ears. Or at least enough for both to take it in stride.
It's been a while, Zach.
I hope you didn't get into trouble again.
Not much to get into trouble lately without you, I'm afraid. I'll let you know if something comes up, though.
Nah, I ended up with chicken down stuck on me last time I agreed. I'd really love at least this year to pass without some sort of accident happening again.
Hey, I take offense to that. It wasn't that bad.
You really have no idea.
A beat passes. And then, Zach laughs.
Hey, I'm kidding! You know you can always count on me.
It's a story only the two of them are privy to. Every now and then, Ash would enlist Zach's help on something. Becca and I never really found out what the real deal is with those adventures, as Ash calls it, and both aren't willing to tell due to some unspoken agreement. She insists that if it's Ash, it's likely not something illegal or life-threatening. I tend to believe her on that. Sometimes. Oh well. I'm not saying that sentence, I don't like that sentence. I give Zach a small wave from behind Ash when his attention eventually turns to me.
Bella! Huh? Rebecca's not with you. Is she still sick?
A bit. But she's up and went to work this morning. You know she doesn't listen to anyone that's not Ash.
Yes, she does.
No, she doesn't. You're literally the only person she'll listen to when she's feeling stubborn.
I do kind of like the group dynamic here. And it's true, they've known each other far longer than any of us in the group. Childhood friends and all.
But don't worry, Zach. She's probably on her way here now. She promised she wouldn't miss your movie.
Isabella! Oh, thank goodness.
You're the devil. Without warning, a hand grabs me by the shoulder and turns me around.
Becca, you're just in time.
I have to lean back a little with the way her face is almost invading my personal space. But she places a hand on either side of my head to keep me still. She stares at me intently, concern filling her eyes.
Becca, you're squishing my face.
How are you? Are you all right?
Why wouldn't I be?
Rose called me earlier.
Those 4 words tell me all I need to know. Since I don't have any family living close by, and the only other relative I have here works on the far side of the country, I gave my company Becca's contact number in case of emergency. I should have known Rose would call her. Oh, baby boy. Coming. Come on. Good boy, good boy. Do you want your seat back? Yeah? Let me move back over again. Hang on. I push Becca's hands away from my face. Although she lets go, her eyebrows remain drawn together.
Oh, no, everything's good. Rose covered for me at work today.
Just be a snitch, you're gonna get a stitch.
That's not what I'm talking about.
Turns out mirrors in the mafia, everyone.
How's your head?
Beside me, Ash snickers. I bite back the urge to elbow him in place. I try to avoid Becca's hand as she tries to reach out for the said area. I do my best to dodge her, all at once moving to hide behind Zach. Sorry for using you as a human shield, Zach.
Oh, it's nothing. I just slipped off a few steps on my way down. I blacked out for a few seconds and had a minor bump, but it's just that.
You blacked out? It's not something to brush off. Come on, at least let me check it.
It's extremely minor. You wouldn't even know it's there.
Isabella, this isn't a laughing matter.
She did look pale when I saw her.
Wow. Thanks a lot, Ashton, you traitor. I'll get you back for this. Just you wait.
Shows him the letter.
What? I'm just saying it as it is. If you mentioned this earlier, we wouldn't be having this conversation right now.
I'm sorry. Saw her?
Yeah, they arrived together. Bella looked fine to me then. I don't know.
Something crosses Becca's face, but it's gone before I can figure out what it is. Look at that glare!
Oh, that's good. At least she didn't have to travel alone, right?
Okay.
At least.
Okay.
Good.
So, Ashton likes us. Or Isabella, I should say. And Becca might also like us or likes Ashton and is worried about us getting close to Ashton. Sorry, brain froze. Triangles are so messy, I would never enter a triangle.
See? I'm okay. I wouldn't be here if I wasn't. And I don't want to miss Zach's film.
We can always watch it some other time. Sorry, Zachary.
No, it's good. But you guys should really keep it down. We're starting to attract some attention.
My first time I was like, Zach is right there. What is wrong with you, hoes?
It's the premiere. The premiere's different. Right, Zach?
I shoot him a pleading look. Zach's a sensible guy. He'll understand. Please understand.
Not really. But Rebecca has a point. In the end, I think it's your call.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
Please, Becca. I really don't want to miss it.
You're not missing it. We're just moving it on a different day so we can have a...
Look, you guys.
Ash's loud sigh unexpectedly cuts through the conversation. He's pinched at the bridge of his nose as he speaks, something he usually does when he's getting impatient.
If she says she's okay, then there's nothing we can do about it. It's not like we can stop her either. Besides, she's still acting like the same old Isabella to me, if she can still run around like that.
Why are you taking her side?
I'm not. But if she wants to watch Zach's movie with us, I'm not going to stop her. She's probably the one looking
This is
forward to
bad
it the
placement. This hand right here, Zach, is really bad placement. Who put them this close? Who made this conscious decision for him to basically be cupping her boobs? Come on. Come on. I see you, devs. I see you. Don't think I don't. Alright? I see you. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Ash, that's... You, of all people, should know...
Tell you what, if I notice something amiss with her, I'll take her to the nearest hospital myself. Is that good enough for you?
I already know the answer before Becca voices it out. When, at last, she releases a deep breath and nods, but with great reluctance. I then immediately tackle her into a hug.
Becca. It's always been you with him, isn't it?
Did you say something?
No way! Did she just...
Me? Nothing. Don't mind me. It's always been you with him, isn't it? It's always been you with him, isn't it? It's always been you with him, isn't it?
Are you fucking kidding me? Right in front of him.
So.
Okay, guys, showtime's close, so I think I'm gonna get us some snacks. My treat. And then let's head inside. Anyone here has a smaller bill?
I think I do. Hold on.
I pull myself from Becca to get my wallet from my bag and...
What's this?
No! No! It's already in Ash's hand before I can even react. Behind him, Becca and Zach are both giving the piece of paper a tree. Look!
Give it back!
It's just a paper.
I don't care! Give it!
Oh no. Oh no. The implication is she said it under her breath, but it had to be loud enough for the player to hear. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Ash picked up on it though. He is a detective. And he just took the letter without like...
Looks ancient too. Why do you keep this around?
Well, they're all fucked. I try to reach for it, but it holds the paper way above his head. I'm never particularly sensitive about my own height, but right now I really wish I had that advantage over him.
Open it!
What's the big deal? It's not like it's a love letter. I don't see any reason to... Hold on a second. This is, isn't it?
Even if it is, it's not for you.
Okay. Now I'm curious.
No!
I'm telling you, it's nothing like that. It's...
The rest of my words are lost when he unfolds the paper. I can't breathe. My heart feels stuck in my throat, pounding, threatening to burst out. Vaguely, I note how my hands are trembling at my sides. Clasping them together doesn't do any good. They are still shaking, but I hang on to them regardless. The awful, sick weight that has taken its core in my stomach back in the open house returns full force. How do I fix this? How do I fix this? How do I fix this? Someone, please. Today is turning out to be a horrible nightmare.
Send this to 5 people or else.
And that's when I kind of got mad at Ash big time. I know it was to progress the story, but it only happened because he couldn't respect her wishes. Yes, he is really a pain in the ass. He did not respect her wishes, and he decided to have a look himself. What the fuck, man?
Well, that's... interesting.
Guys, I think we should listen to Bella first.
Aren't you a few days early for Halloween?
Ash waves the paper in front of me, giving me a fleeting glimpse of its contents. I don't need to see. I don't want to see. The letters, the words, every stroke written in blood is already embedded in my mind. Maybe I should have just thrown it away when I had the chance. That way.
It's not a prank.
It makes all of them stop. Even I am surprised with how steady my voice is.
What did you say?
This isn't a prank! I saw something!
Hold on. Are we still talking about this paper? Or is it about the urban legend again?
Both. I know it sounds ridiculous.
You're saying this is a primitive version of a chain letter, and now that we've seen it, we're now cursed. You've got to be kidding me.
See? This is why I didn't want to tell you guys.
Isabella, aren't you taking this a bit too far?
Why are you so dismissive of my feelings, Becca? Why don't you believe me with anything?
It's not a joke! Will you guys listen to me first? I saw something in the house earlier. It stood right in front of me. If I hadn't gotten away, that thing might have...
Right. And in broad daylight, Isabella. Even someone gullible would find the logic in that screwed up. There's also no way in hell that this supernatural shit is true.
I kinda hope Ash dies to the supernatural shit now.
But it's real! What do you think I saw?
A hallucination? A delusion? Didn't you say you fell down some stairs? So maybe Rebecca's right.
It happened after, when I was trying to get away. I almost got stuck in the same room with that thing. We're all in danger. I thought you were my friends. Why don't you believe me?
I'm gonna take my shoulders off. This is getting very somber now.
We are, and you know that. But this thing and that thing has got nothing to do with the other. When Rose called earlier, I thought she's just exaggerating. But based on what I'm seeing right now, maybe it's better if we really postpone this for now.
Don't bother.
Whoa, look at that face in bottom left. She's pissed. Without another word, I snatched the letter out of Ash's hand and stuffed it back in my bag with more force than necessary. I'm tired. I got cursed. Saw a ghost. Probably lost a sale. Got kicked out of the open house I was supposed to be hosting. My own friends wouldn't believe me. And all of them think I'm crazy. To stop it all off, there's a doorway at the back of my head begging for the little attention I can't afford to give it right now. I, for one, would believe and be the one already making copies to send to other people to be not cursed. See, now what I would do is make a video and post it on YouTube. Evil, I know, but it would save me. And I'd be too scared. The smart option would be to let me be the one that dies and save everyone else. But we all know how these supernatural things don't work that way. Like this I think has been influenced. This has been influenced by the spirit or the curse that is attached to the paper, because for it to be in with the paperwork, the forms for the house, nah. Something at play put that there. Just like something here has Ash made him go for the paper like immediately. Honestly, there's only so much a person can take within a single day. I just want to go home, curl up in bed and never think about today. Or I could take a single step away from the group.
Guys!
Zaccarelli ever raises his voice, even when there's a point he wants to drive home. And hearing him take on that tone completely throws me off. Even Ash and Becca. Whatever harsh words yet to come out of the argument immediately die on our tongues.
Why don't we all calm down first? I'm sure Isabella has her reasons too. No need to be hard on her. And hey, ain't this supposed to be a happy get-together?
Zach.
We haven't seen each other for months. I'd really love to know what y'all have been up to. I only ever get to talk to Bella over chat. Please.
He has a point. Sorry, I just realized what I said earlier was kind of really like deep about me like saving myself over others. And then I was immediately like, but maybe I would just let the curse die with me, and like, if there was maybe it is paper. Could it be burnt, do you think? If not, I would probably like set the paper on fire first and see if that works, you know. Ash, for all his attempts to look cool and distant, has also been looking forward to this. He even took the time to call this morning for a reminder. He never does that. Becca too! I'm pretty sure that's another reason why she got out of bed today. Yet despite Zach's attempts to line things up, or Ash's and Becca's acquiescing gestures, the tightness in my chest remains. I should have just kept it to myself, or at least went with the idea that it's a prank. If I did, things might not have turned out the way they had. No sour mood, no bad vibes. Too petty and have too many family members to offer up without feeling any remorse. Yes, Mira. Yes. You go and do that. Careless. So careless. Maybe leaving is the better decision for all of us? No! Hell no! Of course we're staying for the bloody movie. How did Becca go down with us? Oh, because we chose to stay instead of going home. Fair enough. Any other day, I'd excuse myself and go straight home. But this is something special to Zach. Something he worked so hard to bring to life, I should know better. I might be having a bad day, but being with the few people I care about far outweighs the idea of spending the rest of the day throwing a tantrum alone in my room. What if the thing in the attic follows me home? I don't want to be left with my thoughts either. I can still see it whenever I close my eyes. Maybe if I stay, let our heads cool down first before telling them what happened, they'll listen to me. There's nothing you can't solve with a calm head. One step at a time, Isabella. That's what my ma used to tell me. Besides, I don't have the heart to ditch Zach. A smile is back on my face when I look back at them.
If we keep arguing here, we're going to miss the first few minutes.
All right, that's the Isabella I know.
Oh, good. I thought for sure you were going to cry.
Oh, this time I really do send an elbow straight to his stomach. Stupid Ash. Being very challenged has its perks too.
What was that for?
Stop calling me a crybaby! I'm not one.
Aw, don't cry.
His name is now Ashhole.
Stop it!
Okay, scaredy cat then.
His name changed to Ashhole.
That too. If you repeat that, I swear I'll...
Let's just go.
Without a word, Becca goes inside. She doesn't even stop to wait for us when I call after her. Ash and I exchange looks at that. The same question likely swimming inside our minds. Did something happen at school after I left? Was she having a bad day too? Try asking her about it later, I guess.
So, you guys go catch up with her. I'll go get us the food I promised.
But you'll miss it.
Didn't you say watching a movie without food ain't fun? And it ain't like I
Dragon! Hi! It's lovely to see you. How are you doing, you handsome, handsome dragon? I think I need to put my phone on charge. Ugh. Just putting it on charge. I'm not going to open it up or turn it on or anything like that. There we go. Yeah.
I'll be in there soon.
One friendly tap on my shoulder and then he's gone. A few moviegoers are still milling about. Some are still waiting in line for tickets. But otherwise, most of the crowd are already inside. You exist. I'm glad you exist. I'm happy you exist. Please continue to exist because you are cared for. You are loved. So, yeah. There's nothing much for us to do here now. Not a word of protest comes from me when Ash gestures for the two of us to head inside.
And then? Are you sure it wasn't one of the cleaning crews?
Absolutely sure.
Somehow, halfway through the movie, the conversation steered towards what happened in the mansion. To be fair, Zach was the one who brought it up again. His own movie's premiere. Now the film's just serving as a background noise while we're speaking in hushed tones, careful not to disturb anyone inside the small hall. Well, except for Ash. I just hope we don't end up arguing about it again. We'd all get kicked out for sure. Although, with how loud Ash's voice is, we'll probably get thrown out way before any argument happens. Only Becca still remains engrossed in the movie, completely ignoring us. She's been quiet the whole evening, speaking only when referred to. If I didn't know any better, I think we did something that offended her. Did we?
And then I ran. You heard what happened after.
I still think it's something else.
It was standing right in front of me, Ash.
He's one of the smartest people I know, but geez, he should learn to listen. Plus, didn't he say he doesn't believe in these things? Why is he in this conversation again?
I heard what you said, but it's a small room. There are a lot of things someone else could have done there without your knowledge. If I could see it up close, maybe I can...
I am not going back there.
Ain't that a problem if you're hosting an open house?
Rose does the first floor tour.
I ain't sure ghosts can be restricted to one room, Bella.
Zach's accent has changed all of a sudden.
There are no ghosts, Zach. Stop putting useless ideas in her head.
Yeah, but I was thinking, maybe all the house needs is a blessing. Wasn't it left uninhabited for years?
Oh. The house did change hands over the years from one distant relative of the Ermengardes to another. Welcome back, Mira. Drycon, I had someone ask, actually, in my DMs about that commission we were going to get together. And, yes, that is still very much on the cards. Hasn't left my mind. I might instead wait for a Valentine's release instead. Unless that's too romantic, do you think? Let me know what you think. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. That's good then. I can cement that in. None of them bothered to live in it though, and it remained that way up until its current owners decided to sell it. Why didn't I think of that?
I didn't peg you as the religious type, Zach.
Nothing like that, Ash. Who knows, though? It might bring something positive to the place.
That's not a bad idea. I just don't know where I could find someone.
You're not seriously considering his suggestion, are you?
Do you have a better idea?
I know where. I could contact him for you if you want.
Zach, how do you have...
Or we can find you a psychologist instead.
There are very few times in my life when I wish my glowers can kill. This is one of those.
Ash, that is not a very appropriate thing to say right now.
No, wait, that's not what I meant. Ethnographer. I meant ethnographer. This guy's a psychologist too, of course, if you...
Ashton, if you don't stop...
Rebecca knows the guy I'm talking about too. She can vouch for him.
Becca turns away from the screen at the mention of our name.
Huh? What? Oh, are you talking about Professor Andrew? He used to work with my parents at the university. Can you guys keep it down?
Sorry, the scaredy cat here mentioned curses. Not that I'm saying this is one, but talking to him is a better
His name is
solution
back
for me
to
than getting
Ash.
a random priest to bless an old house. He'll even help you figure things out, teach you a couple things, and probably put your fears to rest since this looks to be bothering you a lot.
Well, she's being haunted. Ash might be right too. Whoever was that suggested something I'm more familiar with. Granted, they don't believe me. They're only giving me these suggestions to put my mind at ease, but it's better than being ignored or being laughed at. I could take comfort in knowing they're willing to hear me out.
So, what do you think?
It's your call. We'll go with whatever you want.
I don't know.
Who should I meet? I'm going to meet with the priest. If Ash dies, nothing invaluable will be lost. Where are we? Oh, shit. Okay. Okay. Oh my god. Meet with the priest.
I'll think about it. But maybe we could go with Zach's idea?
Zach up. At least Ashton didn't go down.
I'm not so sure about that.
Well, it's not your choice.
Well, it wouldn't hurt to try, right? If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. At least we
What
did
would you
something than just
choose,
stand around.
chat? If you were being haunted, right? Or you felt like you were being haunted, or cursed, and you had the option of meeting with like an ethnographer, whatever the hell that means, or a priest. What would you choose? What would you choose? Mirror straight in with the priest. Interesting.
I'll let you know when he's available, Bella.
Thanks, Zach. I knew I could count on you.
Guys, I said keep it down. You keep insisting that we still watch it, yet you're not even paying attention yourselves.
It ain't a big deal, Rebecca. I'm the one who broached the subject in the first place.
It's still your film, Zachary. A good film, mind you. You worked hard on this.
True.
The least we could do is watch it with you.
And that's what you're all doing. I really appreciate all of you making time for this.
Sorry, Becca. We'll stop now.
Everyone apologized. Look, even if Ash is the only one she should be reprimanding, her attention is already back on the screen. She's ignoring us again. And because acting this way, there's a big chance something's nagging at her. We really need to talk. We all fall into a comfortable silence late after, the kind only you could share with people you're most at ease with. The first time today, the letter lays forgotten in my bag, if only for a few years. Few hours. Oh, here we go. Blah blah blah, blah blah blah. Open house. Luxburn Independent Film and Theatre Festival celebrated its 9th year discovering new creative talents in the film industry. Included in the few showcase this year was Zachary Steele's Blue Jonce, Dark Times of the Black British. His presenters Ashton Blufonce, so Ashton Frey and Rebecca was also seen amongst the crowd for its premiere. Why is this journal as if we are a third party gathering information and reporting on it? You got crackers, Caspian? Can you feed me a cracker? Just do the feed Dan redeemer. I think it's still active. Or did I get rid of it? Did I get rid of it? Chicken nuggets in there. Give me nuggies. Oh, I must have got rid of it. It's a shame. It's because it wasn't being used. I can always turn it back on at some point. Oh yeah. Thank you for the nuggies, Mira. Thank you. Okay. Now it's one of the time we exit the movie house. Get ready for something spooky to happen, because it's been a while since something spooky's happened. So something spooky is about to happen. Despite the late hour, the streets are still bustling, full of people. Those about to head home, those set to meet someone, even those simply wandering about. Walking in this sea of unfamiliar souls, it strikes me how easy it is for one to get lost in a city as nondescript as Luxbourne. I was afraid too, at one point, back when I was new and had just set foot in this place. Now, with familiar faces walking with me, feels a little like home. Zach and Ash bid us goodbye shortly before Becca and I cross the other side of the street. The former claiming he's got a few freelance jobs to take care of before the day ends. And Ash? Who knows? He never tells. River! Hi! Welcome in! How is your Thursday going? I hope you're doing well. This is a scary game, bear in mind. Sometimes he'll just randomly appear at your doorstep, looking for a place to crash. He does that to Zach a lot, much to the latter's frustration. But he's a busy guy too, in spite of the laid-back air he gives off.
Thanks for today, everyone!
No problem, Zach. I'm sorry for what happened earlier.
It's going really well? That's amazing! Good! I'm very glad to hear it. I'm very happy for you. It's going really well here as well.
Huh?
A sensation. Cold, sickening, drowning, my chest tightening, breathing becoming labored. I could taste blood in my mouth. The edges of my vision blurs. In the distance, amidst the countless nameless people going about their lives, a voice reaches out to me, pleading even as I clench my eyes tight and clasp my hands over my ears. Whispering and whispering and whispering, calling out.
No, not me.
Somebody.
Isabella? Earth to Isabella?
At her voice, the whole world suddenly snaps into place. The murmurs gone. When I open my eyes, Bella raises an eyebrow at me in question.
Weren't you listening? Are you coming with me?
Please you shake! Yeah! Dance, 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 dance. Thank you so much for watching 3 streams in a row. That means a lot to me. Thank you.
Oh, yeah. Just... Okay. Sorry. I spaced out.
You always do that.
Rude. I follow her without complaint, but not before sneaking a glance to the far end of the street, where the voice came from, where another set of eyes might be staring at me. Nothing. Only Zach and Ash watching over us as we head back to where Becca parked her car. If I'm expected to see someone or something or someone there, I try not to let it show. Try not to think of the tiny pinpricks of fear crawling at the pit of my stomach.
See you guys some other time.
Yeah. See ya.
And the glance, and with a final wave, we go off our own ways. Now, I think it's very interesting that Rose is not on here, like, at all. I am worried that Rose might be the one to die first. I don't know what I saw. I don't know what I heard. I don't want to know. And if this is what will help me sleep tonight, what will give me back that normalcy in my life, then so be it. Okay, next day. One bit of advice, if I may. Yeah, sure. The music's getting spooky. If you're in Hannah's chapter and given the choice to open a hatch, don't. So in other words, in Hannah's chapter, I should save and then open the hatch and immediately load and don't open the hatch. Do not open the hatch in Hannah's... Okay, you're gonna have to remind me. The darkness closes around me, grasping, pulling, engulfing me. The ground caves in without warning. I'm falling. What? I step open. Oh my god, her room is so cute. But also, what the fuck is all this mess on the right hand side? My girl. Tidy up after yourself, please. What is this? A dead emote? No! No dead emotes. You're alive, River. You're alive. For instance, it doesn't immediately register where I am. With my back and shoulders ache after I've fallen asleep or hunched up the night before. Drenched in sweat, the nest of pillows I often keep around me feels more suffocating than comforting. Hey, Nova! Oh god, people getting sad and going, huh? Why are we getting sad and going, huh? 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 This is a very cute room. It's very cute. But her bin is full. She needs to empty her bin. She needs to pick up her underwear off the floor. She needs to clean up this mess because it's a bacterial hazard. And turn off your TV when you're asleep. Dear me. I let my eyes adjust to the bright Dan. I'm always going, That last one was more like zombie, wasn't it? Instead of it was more like I let my eyes adjust to the bright morning light streaming through my window and allowed my breathing to slow down before untangling myself from the pile. I haven't had a single dream since coming to Luxborn, or at least none I can recall having. It's a shame because they used to be so vivid. Not the crazy vivid, but the more pleasant kind I'll tell my siblings about. Pardon me. Maybe it's just the stress of living alone. Real. Should get a Diddy emote so I can just use it when someone is playing horror games. I don't think I have a dead emote. I did at one point. It was meant to be a hydrate emote, but Mori-chan Mori-chan kind of made a drowning in water kind of emote. That's gone now. Let me have a look. Have I got any that are like dead? There's the ha. There's the crying Y. There's the happy tears. No, I don't. Oh my god, this is the one I love so much. Love you. Love you. Love you. Love you. So cute. Anyway. Maybe it's just the stress of living alone. The knowledge that I'll always wake up in an empty apartment with no one to tell stories to.
What time is it?
Habit forces me to look over at the clock, even with the soreness weighing heavily on my shoulders and the compulsion to never leave my bed for the day. In a heartbeat, I'm up.
Oh man, of all the times to oversleep. Towel? Towel? Where's my towel?
Admittedly, it's weekend. As an unspoken rule that entitles me to extra hours of sleep, but if Rose didn't kill me yesterday, she sure as hell will now. And right after what happened? Oh lord, one box of donuts as peace offering won't be enough the second time around. During my time, I'm already a short steps away from the bathroom when a muffled ringing breaks out from my bag. There's a moment of indecision at first, my mind conflicted whether I should just ignore or answer it. But what if it's Rose? Or worse, our boss. Sheesh. In the end, the rational part of my brain wins out. The letter from yesterday peeks out when I pull the device out. Just the sight of it is enough to put me in a foul mood. It takes every force of will for me to ignore it in favour of answering the call. Mama.
Huh?
It's around 4:45 p.m. in the Philippines right now.
An unusual time for them to call.
Usually it's around noontime here and I'm the one calling. Not the way around. Better for them to use that money on something else than the international call. Regardless, in the most cheerful tone I can gather.
Hello? Grace? How are you?
Mama, I'm doing okay. How are you guys over there?
We're good. EJ won a storytelling contest at school the other week. Brought home a medal. I thought you should know.
There's a tired lilt in her voice as she speaks. It's been there ever since Papa had to leave his job. I wish there's something I can do for her. But from miles away like this, the least I'm able to do is to not make her worry. If only my older brother would actually lend her a hand, but I don't know as if that'll ever happen. Odds are, Kuya Jordan's already out drinking right now. Again. I can't count on my older sister either, knowing she has a family of her own, and, well, 8. Ate. I know I missed a lot of but who is Prime Minister Nugget? My mascot. Let me see. I can turn into him. Here, I'll do it for you. Hello, it is I. I am Prime Minister Nugget. A pleasure to meet you. I'm very cute and adorable. And I like to get real up close so you could see how pretty I am. I'm winking at you. I'm so cute, I know. I think I have things I can do? I'm not so sure. Jar is not around anymore. I have a wave. How do I wave? There we go. Hang on. I can wave. Here you go. Hello. Hello. Nice to meet you. Welcome in. It's, you know, if being the king fails, I'll just become the Prime Minister Nugget. It's fine. Okay. Where was I? I was over here. Okay. You escaped this time, Nugget, but one day you will be jarred. I will never be jarred. I am the Prime Minister after all. I can't be jarred. I will never be jarred. Never be jarred. Teehee. Okay. Ate Anne's financial situation is exactly great right now, having run herself knee-deep in debt.
That's great. Tell him congratulations from me. And let him know I'm gonna send him a little something extra this Christmas. How about Nico? Karen? Michael? I hope they're okay?
They're doing well. They wanted to talk to you, but they're all busy with school.
Put them on loudspeaker. During they're busy with school, just put them on loudspeaker.
Oh no, that's fine. I don't want to bother them. Just tell them to keep doing their best for me. I'll just call back when I know they're not busy. And Papa? How's Papa doing?
It's a subject I'm a bit hesitant to broach. From the way Mama's voice hitches, she doesn't want to bring it up either.
Papa. Grace, he's having a little difficulty right now. Weak appetite, he's having trouble swallowing, and lost a few pounds. But the doctor said we should keep encouraging him. It just means his body's accepting his new treatment well.
No.
The money you sent last time helped a lot to pay for it, by the way.
Oh, I see. That's good.
I won't deny that life has gotten tougher for our family. It used to be easy back when Papa was in good shape. But ever since he was diagnosed with a sickness 5 years ago, he has been able to provide for us. Now the burden of feeding 8 mouths and sending Papa's bills will rest on my shoulders. Although Mama makes a little, except in sewing and laundry jobs in our neighbourhood, scarcely enough to cover the costs of day-to-day living, let alone the bloating hospital bills. We can't even expect help from our own government because the health insurance there barely covers anything.
I'm sure he'll get better soon. Is he well enough to talk? Do you think I'll be able to speak to him, Ma?
Silence. I start to think that the call got cut until...
Listen, Grace. Maybe it's better if we transfer Papa to a different hospital. Somewhere cheaper?
What? Why? Did something happen? Is it the deposit issue again? Give me the hospital's number. I'll talk to them.
No, it's nothing bad. The service here is good. Too good. Even the doctors. But I'm worried you're working yourself to the ground because of it.
Mama, we've been through this before. I want the best for Papa. And don't worry about the bills or the medicine, or me for that matter. I can handle myself. Everything's going well here. In fact, we're about to close a large sale.
Hopefully. If not, then I'll find another way. She doesn't need to know that. Sorry, Mama. You told me not to lie, but look what I'm doing.
I'll have money to send over soon to cover the rest of Papa's treatment. And there's more than enough for Karen, Nico, Michael, and EJ's school tuition, too.
Thank you so much, dear. I appreciate it. We all do.
Oh. Hello. I have returned. I'm back. And I need to do that and that There we go. So how are we doing on this route? We've got a decision coming up. Decision. Big branch. Major big branch. Huge major big branch. Decision. And then final branch.
I just wish you'd come home to us soon.
Ah. Kailankoui? When are you coming home? EJ, the youngest, used to be the only person asking me that. How do you respond to a question you don't have a definite answer to? 5 years later, and I still can't give them a straight one. I smile, though Mama can't see it. I fight to keep my lips from quivering, my voice from shaking. She's got enough on her plate as it is. No need to weigh her down with unnecessary concerns.
Promise me you'll be there to welcome me when I do, okay?
Of course. I'm sorry, Grace. I need to take this for a while.
More commercially, and then sound of gates opening, the voice of a child, EJ, talking slowly about the day of school, tapping his feet on the floorboards as he runs. It's been years since I went home, but I can still picture the whole scene in my mind. How tall is he now? Are the neighborhood kids bullying him now that I'm not around? Did Mama rearrange the furniture in the living room again? What are they having for dinner today? I miss them. I miss them so much.
It's okay, Ma. I need to go too. I've got work today. I'll call again soon, alright?
On a Saturday? Oh, never mind. Take care of yourself, dear. I love you.
I love you. Bye.
Ends with a soft click, leaving half-truths and empty promises hanging in the air. Oh, this family picture. No, that's gonna break my heart. Isabella received an unexpected call from her family back in the Philippines. An emotional moment. Her mother informed her of her father's deteriorating condition despite treatments. Nonetheless, the young woman assured her and continued hard work to be able to support all of them. Izumi, how are you doing, lovely? Welcome in. What's that emote? Hi! Oh, it's a hi emote. Hello! Welcome! Closing my eyes for a moment, I take a deep breath and shake away the thoughts beginning to swim inside my head. It's pointless to mull over these things right now.
Okay, Isabella. Time to get that mansion sold.
Fortunately, before I could take a single step away from my phone, it rings again. No doubt my mom forgot to say something.
Mama? Did you forget anything?
Excuse you? I'm too young to be your mom. Are you still sleeping? Hold on, never mind that. Get yourself in the office. Hurry!
Office? What about the open house? Oh no. Is it Sir John? Did he hear about yesterday? Am I in trouble?
Oh my gosh, congratulations, Izumi. Oh, you must be so proud of yourself. That's a huge achievement. You achieved your savings goal. Yay! Ah, that's really good.
Oh god, oh god, oh god! I'm gonna get yelled at, aren't I? What do I do? I'll buy you an extra box of donuts if...
No, it's nothing like that. Will you calm down? Get yourself here, alright? I'll tell you everything then.
There's a Tete dinner, several feet shuffling against the wooden flooring in this yellow in the background before Rose cuts the connection. That isn't in any way comforting. You get to commission your custom model now. Oh, that's great! You're going to have all your little bits and you're going to be able to move and things like that and do things like this and why is that coming up green though? That's weird. See, that kind of fades in and out green. Oh well. Yes, congratulations! So enough reason me and Hasty just got my phone to finish my shower in record time. I make it to our office within 20 minutes of leaving my apartment, completely disheveled out of breath. A feat if I take into account my usual travel time. Routine clamour, common to BRC's or Oxbourne office, greets me as soon as my foot crosses the threshold. You're so excited and happy. Caspian! Oh my gosh, I can action that now. Community roles manager. Add new SPN. Cryptic. I just realized your name is spelled not cryptic. It's cryptic. Cryptic. Oh no. Catherine, how did you manage to... Oh dear. But yes, let me do that now. Okay, specific role added for Caspian Cryptic. There we go. You should have it now. When was the last time we got a VIP? 6 months ago. According to this, it has been 6 months since our last VIP. That was Marshy. Yeah. Half a year. Could also add this person. Yeah. Yes! Welcome to the Diamond Club.
Where the hell is C? Where are my employees? What the actual fuck, guys? Of all the times to disappear without notice.
My boss's word turned muffled as someone else closed the door to his office. Likely the work of our HAR manager. Throughout the past weeks, he's been in a bad mood. There are a few employees who have failed to report to work. I hear they're still trying to get a hold of them, but to no avail. The result is, half their workload has been shifted to all available staff so as not to lose clients. Not that I mind the extra work. If anything, it means I'll have more to send to my family back home. Although the rumours of a branch closure circulating because of this is indeed a bit worrisome. I'm in a Diamond Club, but it's in another channel. You'll get there, Shy Guys. You'll get there. I believe in you. You will do it. You will do it, Shy Guy. My bag barely touches the top of my table when Rose pulls me aside.
Here, I need you to help me with these papers. If you could also get these signed and photocopied before lunch today, that would be great.
After another, she thrusts a bunch of paperwork in my hands without explanation. I only got down 14k. You're halfway there! Whoa! Dragon in a chair! Oh dear. A purchase and sale agreement. Rose gestures her thumb in the direction of office lounge when I tilt my head in question. There, sitting on the sofa and looking completely out of place in the humbly decorated room, is the same couple from the day before. The Wrights. Something bubbles up in my throat. Their presence in the office can only mean one thing.
You're buying it? We got a deal?
I don't allow that, but thank you for offering, Mira. You need to use your points yourself. Should we think of a community goal? Maybe a certain, like, specific stream that you might want to see? He swats at my hand, tugging her sleeve. Although her eyes are alight with something akin to joy, she wants to sell to him as much as I do. Now that it's here, the deal needs to be closed yet. The documents need to be signed still, but the elation is there. Along with a worrying feeling I can't quite pinpoint.
I had to do a little damage control, but they're already interested in acquiring the property, even before they attended the open house. I mean, isn't it obvious? They already hired an interior designer. I've never seen a buyer as aggressive as Madame Wright. She didn't even try to negotiate a lower rate.
One at a time, Rose. I can't process everything you're saying at once.
They're paying 15% higher than the listing price, as long as we get the paperwork done as soon as possible.
15% higher?
If we allow it, they'll be paying up front, too.
Even with that urban legend?
Rose nods.
Oh, I was so sure we lost the sale after yesterday.
You got VIP for D's channel. I could definitely think I could do it again here. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. It is absolutely possible to reach 28,000 channel points within, well, however many months you want to put the goal on yourself for.
Don't look so surprised. We still have to conduct some last few checks before we completely hand it over to them.
Please. I'll happily do the paperwork duty, Rose. I'll even go to the land registry myself and make sure the property changes hands with every single legal blessing.
Don't they have better things to spend money on? I'd haggle it down to the lowest possible price if I were in their place, especially with the stories attached to it. Not that my opinion matters one bit here. We're just their agents who are going to receive the hefty commission after all, nothing more. Rose gives me a pat on the shoulder, signaling that she's sending back to them, and an unspoken instruction for me to follow after I'm done. It doesn't take me long to finish what work she left me. In fact, having a boss on the agreement is easiest since it put him in a better mood to the entire office's relief. Ma'am, Hana calls me over the moment she notices my presence at the lounge door. She welcomes me with a bright smile. Where are we in the story? Oh. I'm so confused. Why did we go that route and not that route? Is it because of a decision I made earlier? Is it because of them seeing... I don't know. I actually don't know. There's a death? There's a death there at the very beginning of the game. I freaking love that. Okay. Anyway. Okay. We're roughly halfway through our first playthrough of Isabella's route. I wonder if we should save. We're gonna save here, and we're gonna load here. Should we go back and look at the scary monster together, everyone? Oh, I'm nervous. I'm going back. Is there any one death I want to avoid? Izumi, thank you so much for the sub. Thank you. If you join the Discord, you'll get access to an exclusive Discord channel, where I post things. Be brave and look up. I need to face it. Whatever these feet belong to, I need to face it. And if I'm going to die, if they're going to kill me, at least I know what my killer looks like. A cold comfort. So with a deep breath, I summon every ounce of courage I have left in me and shift my gaze upwards. I should not have looked.
Please, don't hurt me.
I should not have looked! Why did I do this? Why did I do this?
Stay away! Go away!
Where have I been? That's this reality. I'm locked in with that thing.
Let me out! Let me out! Lord, please let me out!
Oh my god. Oh my god, I won. The door swings over, I couldn't have been happy. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was terrifying.
No.
Wait. Oh, okay.
5.
Is there a skip? Okay, it should now put us... Okay, so what if I go back What if I go back and fail the QTE? Okay, I'm looking up. I'm gonna fail the QTE. Get ready for the fail. Okay. Oh no. We're not doing that. We're just gonna jump very far ahead in the story. Okay. Okay, so it's just basically there's a game over there. Okay. Oh, that made me shiver. Okay, so I've done 30% of Isabella's choices basically, and story. Thank you for the head pat, Caspian. You are in the Discord. Oh yeah, you are, aren't you? Which means you should now get access to Human River with a dash. Human River dash with colored lines on, so you don't know if you want my new art style. Yes. Welcome to the secret, to the sub-only channel. Teehee. I should post here more. Oh my gosh. It's been a month since I posted it. I'm so sorry. Oh dear. Right. Okay. I think we're gonna end here because we've covered 30% of Isabella's route. That's really good in my books. I'm happy with that. Yeah, save this, and so will that have changed any of my journal entries? I don't think so. Anyway, okay. Let's remove the game. And put on some BGM. Yes, absolutely. I like this. I have that morbid curiosity with horror, as you know, so it's a case of like this terrifies me, but I kind of want to keep playing it. So yeah, I don't know if the just chatting screen is still working. I kind of don't want to press it in case it's not. I'll check that after stream. But yeah, can we please have our raid message? Oh yeah, I need to put a gold star on because Zumi, you subbed. Means gold star. And you get access to the emotes now. My gosh, thank you so much for the support. There we go. Gold star. Hell yeah. I will do Alien Isolation at some point. So tomorrow, I'm back tomorrow, everybody, with Final Fantasy X. I'm back at midday UK time. Miramis, do not wake up early just because I go live, okay? Wake up your normal time. I'll still be live because it's gonna be like 4 hours or something. So you're definitely not gonna miss the stream. Thank you, Shy Guy. Thank you. Much love to everyone supporting me. If I see you tomorrow morning, I will say hi and thank you for being there. I'm really glad the letter worked out, because if it didn't, well, I'm just glad it worked out. But I had a backup because let's snooze the ad. I had a backup if the letter wasn't going only an hour ahead. So it's 20 to midnight for you. Huh. Bedtime, maybe? So, yes. We've got Final Fantasy X tomorrow, followed by Saturday, we've got Escape the Backrooms, and then Saturday's a long one, because we go from Escape the Backrooms into Dark Hours. So we've got some amazing people going to be there. We've got Dee, we got Isla, we got Franjan, and then in the second game we've got Rainbow, Virgil, and Koi. It's amazing. Me too. I don't work Fridays, so no post on Sundays. Sorry. Gosh, I nearly finished this desk diary completely. It's a bit cray. Okay. Alright, let's put that away for now. Thank you for the support, everyone. It means a lot to me. I'm going to post the raid message once more, because I did not grab it in time, because I am slow like that. We are going to go raid into the most handsomest husband I have, and that is Halfdan, who is playing some Marvel Rivals. If it's not your cup of tea, that's okay. Feel free to pop your raid message in and run away. It's all good. But yes, I will catch you all tomorrow. Have an amazing rest of your day. Bye.